We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what happened there, but the same thing happened yesterday. I'm just trying to stream and create content and the best content to the people. Why are they treating me like this? I'm a nice guy. I don't do nothing too crazy. I'm a community supporter. Well, apologies for that disconnect, people. Nothing but the enemies trying to stop the magic. They knew we were about to blow up. They knew the street was about to take off. They didn't want us to get gotten. Makes sense, but we are back. GTR TV is now live, streaming Clash of Clans, farming to Town Hall 15, and free base review. Oh my lord. If I'm not mistaken, this was a 5-minute preparation. Can you imagine a 5-minute war preparation? That'd be crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna give the community some time to see us live again. Peace. I gotta dip out.
You've got him on sub over on YouTube. Got to dip out. Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. Thank you so much for the raid. It is much appreciated. That last war was intense. I'm sure Lex enjoyed it just as much as we did. 99%. That's a good name for a new channel. That could work. That could be fun. That would. I'd that channel straight away. I'd be all over it. I'd be all over it. Rafael, welcome to the stream. Like I said, welcome everybody coming over.
And let's see if I can move my keyboard. Maybe that might help.
Enjoyed that war as much as we did here. And obviously we're going straight over into the next semi-final. If you're new from Lexnos, just press the follow button and it'll give you a bunch of channel points. You can get straight into the predictions and have some fun with it. Base 2, always a pleasure. Best 2, sorry, always a pleasure to see you here. Obviously Lee Trevor is flexing in here as well. I know he's been bouncing around the other streamers. He's a popular guy. He's a bit of a maverick. His GGRTV. But yeah, it's great to see all of you.
Stop it, you monster. Stop, you bot. You so kind.
I will say as well, usually when a streamer comes by,
You so kind.
3 minutes, Miss Heyday gives them a shout out. When Lexnos comes by, that shout out's in before you even have seen him. There's definitely some streamers with different rules.
You so kind. Oh, snap. Sorry, Phantom. Hey, friend, here from Discord. Here lurking. I truly appreciate you. Please let me know the next time you'll be streaming. Let me know the time you'll be making content so I can make sure I lurk in your streams. I appreciate you. Let me support you back. Let me stock your channel. Let me show you I can be the best viewer you ever had in your whole life. Welcome in. Welcome in, you beautiful soul. Also, I'm going to take this time to give you a shout out so I can check out some of your content and document your existence forever. Forever. We're just getting started here.
Naba is super excited for Team Nepal here. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, Destroyers, there are some...
This better not freeze again. Oh my god, this better not freeze.
The flag is India now.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
weird, right?
I got scared. It just, my stream freeze earlier. But shout out to you
Players are Bangladeshi, but this
for
time
sliding
like
through.
Indians. I don't know now. I'm lost. I have no idea where they're from.
What game is this?
They're from that area. Does that help? They're from
Oh,
that
your day is
area.
done. Yeah, my day. It's
There we go. We got
4
Shimon
o'clock
the
right now in the
champion.
afternoon, so
Yeah, please, buddy.
I guess it's kind of done.
In there as well. Sanic, welcome to the Strange Slayer. Says hopefully Vienna goes to Worlds this year.
So that's why I figured shooting
So
some
when's your next
zombies
stream? When's your next stream?
would be the best option right now.
All right, have a great
Some
errands.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
I'll make sure I got a lurk in your stream now.
It's frustrating. I get it. You know, Supercell have to put the rules in there. I understand it, but at the same time, it must have been really gut-wrenching for the other players on that team to be removed late on in the qualifications. Hades says, where are VN from? Europe, I think would be the best way to say. They've got a couple of people. What is it? Is it one from Russia? One from France? One from Spain.
Where's my stream?
So yeah, Europe. We'll go with Europe. We'll go with Europe and work it out there. Pedanta says
Alright.
Southeast Asia.
I'm gonna lurk up now.
See, we're getting these regions now.
So from now on, you'll see me in every stream. You see what you signed up for now. I'm gonna be watching your ass.
South America and Japan.
Gonna be watching your ass.
That's a real stretch. We'll see. Right, you guys, have you got your predictions in on Twitter?
All right, I'm in your chat now. I am now in your chat.
We were a couple of minutes away from live attacks, and I have not yet done my titles, so I am clickbaiting, which is shocking. Shocking. We are doing Brothers.
Alrighty, so now we are back. I'd like to say good morning. King Nick 007 coming back? Is that a twice in a couple of days? I truly appreciate you blessing the stream. For those who just coming through and you don't know who you're talking to, they like to call me the sexy, the smart, the good looking, most athletic streamer you ever find, coming to you from everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time. I am simply Trey, because I am simply me, hoping and praying for the opportunity to simply know you. We're currently in the Clash of Clans, one of 45 games that we stream on our title, on our network, and of course taking our time to promote content creators and streamers here with GGR TV. What is good in your hood? Dadbot is here. Shout out to the Dadbot. Listen, maybe you're lying. You probably don't got a Dadbot. Let me see. Let me see. Send me a DM. Let me be the judge. Take off your shirt and jump up and down. That's the real test. That's the real Dadbot test. Does it jiggle? I need to know. For fitness purposes, you know, to help. You know, I'm a helper. You the Dadbot? No, I got apps. What are you talking about? I'm not a Dadbot. Okay. I guess I see what you're saying. I am a father of a lot of children. I guess because I'm a dad, my bot is dad. I feel you. I feel you. I used to have a dad bot. You know, I used to be 265, now 165 pounds. I can see what you're saying. But ain't no dad bot rocking it like this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's the same for me. People say, well, Adam, you are UTC, but I'm actually only UTC for 5
I'm just saying. Don't lie to my chat, but let them know I'm top notch. No squishiness here. All right, but we're watching some esports class tournaments. You know, we're gonna let them stream in hopes for them once they're finished to rate us, and then we take all the viewership, cover better. That is a joke. I'm also a sit-down comedian in my stream. If you didn't know. What is good in your hood? What have I missed from the last time we have connected? I slept for about 2 hours after I did that 7-hour stream last night. Been a little minute. A little minute. Uh, 40 minutes until battle? That's a long time to battle. Remember, if you just come into the stream, come into your stream, it's like you're coming into my home. This thing bet not freeze, I'll smack it right in the face. Smack it right in the face.
I'll stop ranting now. Let's get back to the war. Let's get my stats on before Barry gets mad at me. Let's get them set up. Appreciate the reminder. There we go. And let's get ready to go. This is our second.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
We know that VN have made it to the final, but we don't know who they're going to be against.
Oh, I clicked that too many times.
Want to see here. Let's see who's going to be taking the
But yeah, I'm back into the streaming today. I'm testing another time slot for Clash of Clans. Y'all see me test out, what was it, like 6? I think I tested out the 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern time yesterday. And I want to see what this 12 p.m. Eastern time looks like.
In summer, where I live, it will come light at about 5 a.m. Who cares? Who's awake at 5 a.m.? Farmers, maybe. I'm not a farmer.
Farmers.
I don't really get. You can see from my account, I don't farm, right? I would change summertime to +2 hours. I would love it if it was like 11 at night and I'm chilling on the beach, it's still warm, and the sun's just about setting. It'd be great. Honestly, beer garden, heaven, absolute heaven. So. Yeah, like I'm the other way. I want more summertime.
I clicked the house too many times, but welcome into my home. Feel free to get comfortable. Feel free to get relaxed.
Now, Lex lives in Texas, and it's always hot and sunny there. So I guess he doesn't have to think about these things that we have to think
Some people
about.
say I'm from Texas as well, because, you know, they say, by the way, I stream CSGO mobile. I didn't know CSGO had a mobile. When you doing that? I have not. When you going to do that so I can see it? Let me take a look. Once again, we got another streamer and content creator coming into the stream. Let's check out some of your content. I'd like to dedicate my house to you. Hold up. Don't tell me you're streaming you got no clips. Where your clips at? Where your clips at? Just to let you know how it's supposed to work. Like this. Follow DGR TV.
Chug, I need chugs in the chat. Chug, 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 chug. Cut throat. No. When a nut is a nut throat. Oh my God, I put way too much lick in this one.
The thing that's funny, the thing that's funny, I can still know what that tastes like. It was ass. It was like, I don't know what vodka I used. It could have been Malibu, could have been tequila, but I mixed it with like some healthier juice that was like a light rain type. If you ever tried Gatorade Rain, it was like that, but some tropical flavors. Pretty bad. It was so bad. I can still taste it on my tongue. Bad decisions. Bad mistakes were made. But when can I get some of your clips? Where your clips at? Streamer? You're a streamer. I need to see clips so I can document that you came here and let all my friends know how amazing you are. Also, I want to test. It's called Critical Ops. I'll be like around 6. I'm guessing I'll be live. Is that okay? And I think at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure to keep an eye out. I will keep an eye out. Also, guys, for anybody who might be a streamer, you're more than welcome to also come to the stream and let me know you're live. I try to put up holograms, TVs, projectors, as you see here, for creators that I watch. Yes, feel free to also join our Discord, post your Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and all the content that you post. Introduce yourself and post when you're live as well. Just to let you know, our Discord is set up as a building. Start from the bottom. We have 8 floors. Each floor is different. Feel free to take our elevator, take a floor tour, see which one is interested to you, and make sure you react to that floor so you can see what happens there. Right at the top, you'll see my building. You'll see my office, what I do a lot of my work in.
And out we go with the Yeti bites bouncing around. Is it enough to get through? Our queen is super weak. We brought in a headhunter for the Archer Tower. We've got 1 Dragon Rider. We still have 2 Infernal Dragons. Our hopes are not completely gone, but I feel there's just a little bit too much left.
I think this is a different.
Out of this one. He wants to see the finish, but I think he knows that he ain't going to make it. Warden got a few extra seconds because of the Phoenix.
It's definitely a defense.
Not going to change too much. Warden drops. Phoenix might help tank. There really isn't much damage left. You know, if there's any black mines, that wipes out.
That's definitely a defense.
Straight away. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. Burning down through. Phoenix is going to step to the front and do the tanking. Now then, Infernal Dragons got to heat up quickly. Oh, that's annoying. They've split as well. Sorry, they've not split. They've gone for the same target. This could have been even better if they hadn't. Man, they're doing okay, though. Man, that Phoenix has got more hit points than people realise. Is there a
Oh, snap.
Once these beams heat up, they do damage. Phoenix tanking
Oh,
like a
snap.
boss here out front. What's our health like? 80%, 60%. Oh man, we're trying. We're not giving up.
Oh, snap.
The split we did. We needed that. That helps. 2 buildings left to go. 7
Do he get it?
seconds. Stop it. He might do it. He might get round. Are there any traps is the question. Down goes the mortar. Man, we're flying through. One dragon locks on. He's got it.
That's wild.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Should that be a triple? I don't even know. It is a triple.
Oh my lordy.
Get that hype in the chat. Zahid.
How did he get that?
3-star.
I was already in Discord. Beautiful.
I don't know. It is a
I don't know. Did you do an introduction already? Oh my lordy.
That one caught us off guard. It really looked like it was going to be a defense, maybe a time fail. And instead, the man gets it through somehow.
3 troops.
Some hype out there. Let's go, Zahid. Let's
Take
go,
out
Triple. But man, if you're in Hinga, you've got to be
6.
that should have been a
6.
defense. You've got to be hurt by that one. Dracula's right. Don't underestimate the Phoenix.
Would they take out 10?
In the chat as well.
3 troops take out 10 buildings? 3 troops take out 10 buildings. Crazy.
Wow, this is a bit of a wild war already. First attack goes in. Fair play to him. I'm not saying that it was a bad attack because everything he set up was how he wanted it. But I just didn't know if he had the firepower to get through the back.
Exactly.
Hey, Trevor, man, are we making a clip about that for your channel? That was insane.
Alrighty, we should breaking news coming to you here live on Twitch. We seen it here. We seen an attack. We seen, oh my god, this is what top-notch Clash of Clans attacks look like, folks. Oh my god, coming to you directly from our newscast headquarters. Is seeing it here first. Oh my lordy, coming in with the Destroyer versus Higtamawi. War. Oh my lord. If you don't know, my name is Trayvon Lee. I'm your esports commentator covering these wars. And if you missed it, we had a what I put in chat, I put a defense. I'd have put a defense thinking that he did not have that 3-star. He had 3 troops left, and the 3 troops being the Phoenix and 2 Dragons was able to take out 10 defenses, and 4 of them were, you know, the Archer Tower and 2 hitting Teslas. How is that even possible? Oh my lordy, shout out to you. Hopefully you have your pens and your papers out to see what great attacking looks like. Wow, I'm so glad I had the opportunity to see that. Listen, if you're trying to get better at your attack strategies, if you're trying to understand what troops to use, how to get down in the DMs, these are some of the attacks which you will need to see. Whoa, that was intense. GG to that raid. Usually I don't tell somebody that they're going to fail before it's even finished, because you never want to, you know, caught up being wrong. But surprise, I got gotten. GG on that raid. Wow. Wow. That was crazy. Let's go back to the house. That was crazy. I don't know if y'all seen that. It was pretty crazy. I was on a highway trying to figure out which way these troops gonna go. Are they gonna work together? Are they not? But they did. They target both of the same storages together, both of the same hitting Teslas together, with the Phoenix being a great tank. Shout out to a 3-star. Wow. And Adam Carnage already knew I was going to do a breaking news about it. He knew I needed to do a breaking news, and which I did. That was crazy.
And then obviously the group stage was just outstanding. So many good wars. And these knockout stages have not disappointed either. No doubt about it. There's been some big names dropping down. It's not good for my YouTube, I'll admit that. YouTube, when we lose those big names. But man, these teams have deserved it. These teams have played brilliant. I am ready to go with this one. Unit says he's stopping up late in India to see this one.
Wow.
Almost midnight there now. Oh, let's get
Wow.
ready to go. Lloyd is still there.
That was beautiful, folks.
How did it triple? Cypher says GG for that one. And Vedanta pointed out there's a bit of an airmine. Could have been very different. You're right. Cheers to all of you. Let's get ready to go.
Cheers.
Ashu says, where are Hinga from? All over, to be honest with you. All over. Here we go. Sniper is in live.
Cheers, cheers.
This war. So straight after this war will be the 3rd and 4th place playoffs. So Bazinga will be back on the screen, and then we'll go straight in. Whoever doesn't win this one will be in that war as well. And then
Well, I didn't think they were going to do this many wars today.
Final. It will be VN Esports versus one of these two teams. We don't know who it will be yet. That's what we're looking for here. Here we go with those super wizards, just moving those invisibilities slightly, seeing if he can get better shots on the queen. He can't yet. A little bit late with one of the invisibilities there, but he does.
Let me see if I'm going to add.
Gets the buildings, doesn't get the queen.
Change the title.
People. I think he's okay with that. Again, the town hall is such a big deal. It's worth what, 2, 3 of any other defense. Like it's such a big deal. So obviously he'll be happy with that. How would you say Hinga? Like that, Frank? Just like that. Hinga. There we go. Job done. Hinga. That's all you need to say. If you sorted it, make it easier for yourself. That's advice for life. It's also advice for streaming as well. If you're ever struggling with a name, just say the part that you can say, and then move on as if you meant to do that. Right, off we go. That mortar, man, that queen has got nothing left. She's struggling, man. If that ice golem would have protected her, it has. No way. Queen's still going. How far does she get? Let's see where that expo retargets to. Retargets to the king. Stop it. This queen's overperforming. Doesn't need the ability. Finally, goes for it on the way. And I think the multi.
Our new title coming out.
So we had to go for the ability. Now then, with the freeze, is that enough for the multi? It is. Oh, well played. Really well played there. One freeze for that extra multi makes a massive difference for this Lalo here. That is a really good play by him there. And off goes Sniper, looking for the second triple. Now,
I'll just change the title.
like, honestly, it just doesn't matter.
Once again, welcome all you amazing people to the stream. Right now, we're just watching some esports attacks with some of the favorite streamers that I enjoy. And these are some of the top streamers that also come to my stream. So I wanted to support them, chill with them, and actually basically learn how to attack, how to get better at Clash of Clans. If you see my Clash of Clans raids, yesterday I did 9, and all 3 of them were 3 stars. But eventually I'm trying to get to Town Hall 11, Town Hall 12, Town Hall 13, Town Hall 14, and Town Hall 15. So learning how these top-notch attackers attack is valuable. So that's what you'll be seeing here today, and hopefully when they over, they all rate me, and I'll show you how I attack. I want to thank everyone from scrolling all the way down to Clash of Clans streamers and choosing to chocolate one today. If you don't know who I am your host today, Simply Trey, because I am simply me, hoping and praying for the opportunity to simply know you. This is GGR TV, where we highlight all the content creators that are currently live in any category, and watch and support them, and give you a few people to look out. So right now we got SRT Maverick streaming, Eric One Hive streaming, Zolo Patrolo Top, Susie Gaming, Clashing with Millie, BlameAdam, Clash Playhouse, Willie_Gaming, NYCO_COC, Lucy PBW, Relax My Buddy, Stiggy Slays, Ra Lopez _ Michael 32 Gaming, S Dreaming TV, Shrivel, Official Woler, OB2281, Pilot 51 Gaming, Victorito, Baytex, Persebles 23, Gadoop Toop, and Don't Quit Bro 2 streaming Clash of Clans. If you know any great content creators or streamers that also stream and also plan to stream this week, please let me know. We'll love to give them a shout out. Once again, we are watching BlameAdam at this moment. So I would like to dedicate my house to him. Thank you so much for your content.
Versus Holy Chrono in the CWL Rising final. Exciting stuff here. We've got Tomek of Hrvatska going in. Let's check this one out. Obviously, they can still add a star to their score. They're going for an 11v11. Best of luck to them. Can they get it done? Let's have a look. Yeah, Trollboy, I'm on One Hive. We're on One Hive as well. There just hasn't been a live attack for a few minutes, so that's why we're looking at Hrvatska and King Jeffrey. But yes, we are streaming One Hive as well. DJX says...
Start to clear. There's that rage. There we go. Boom. Onto the Tesla. Onto the multi. Hello, Town Hall. Let's get that one down. Now then, I'm expecting an invisibility. Ooh, perfect.
Oh, freeze.
You could see, if you were watching closely, you could actually see the invisibility. It just flickered as it was about to move. He landed that freeze absolutely pixel.
Oh, jeez.
Perfect. I love it. Well played by
The monolith almost took out the queen.
helped us a little bit there. It actually pulled us away from the poison. Maybe not far enough, but it certainly wasn't a bad thing. And round we go.
When a monolith is putting in work.
It's that monolith. It's doing some damage. We're bringing a wizard to help turn that queen back inside. Again, wizards have got beards, so you know that they are brilliant.
Wizards got beards, so they are brilliant.
Always trust a beard. Round we go. Gold storage getting shot down. Nice freeze on the monolith there. He needed that. Is it enough?
Get the monolith, get the monolith, get the monolith.
He's really nervous.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Ooh, queen ability got it.
Okay, I'll use the ability. I've done enough now. Let's see if it's enough to get me in. Wow, we're coming out into a rage as well. He
Ooh, all those balloons.
can still add so much.
Oh, he hit a rage.
And he's getting all
Ooh, that queen is getting so much value.
What a queen charge from Vita here.
Wow.
Town Hall, monolith, 2 more.
Queen putting in that work.
She's just wrecked through the
I love the queen so much. I love the queen charge.
And I'm worried about time. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's a great queen charge, but I have to say, we don't have much in the way of the Lalo here.
18 seconds?
Begging those minions to put
Does he?
Lalo
Is there enough time?
so we can get the
Uh-oh.
defense. We're trying.
Uh-oh.
King is OP helping.
Is it gonna be a time fail?
Is OP helping us out. It's a triple.
Oh, no.
Sure, it's a triple, but not in time. It's going to be a 90%
Oh.
time.
Oh, no. Time.
2 stars behind.
Oh, gee.
The quality of this war, the probably fair to say destroyers should be 1 up, but the fact that they're 2 up is maybe a
This is so good. Ooh.
Get those defenses.
These are-
in the chat. Madness, great to see you, buddy. Get those
I'm learning so much.
Oh, wow. 2-star difference already. 2-star difference. Leaves
I'm learning so much. Ooh.
work. She was superb. Clock wasn't. The clock let us down. Wow. Right,
Wow,
Jack
indeed.
says when we go to his stream, we're going to see him doing those queen charges. She's going to off the base.
He knows.
15. Bear in mind, Lee's queen's only level.
You know it. You know it.
At that level, I think she's at that level. So yeah, she's level 50. She's going to go straight through to the
You know it.
from the inside out. That's the way forward.
I'm getting
A
him.
little bit of luck today. Yeah, you've got to say, Intense Outlaws right there. Everything is just going their way.
Supercell should increase time in Town Hall 15. That'd be interesting.
We go. Super step.
But I think time is part of your skill as well. So if you can get it within a time, that shows also skill.
Never complain about it. We always complain when we get bad luck. You've got to roll with it when you get that little bit of good luck. And I'm not saying that it's crazy. They're not lucky to be ahead. They're just lucky to be this far ahead. I think that's the fairest way to put it. Let's see if they can add to it. So going in here with that donut. Wants the Clan Castle, wants the multi, gets them both. I don't think he's aiming for anything else. He's not. So rip the skellies. That's as it should be. All calm at the start. And again, semi-finals. There's more eyes on you, more languages as well. I've got to say, these wars going out in quite a few languages. Maverick knows people. So yeah, this war going out in quite a few languages.
Yeah, there's a few Spanish streamers.
Get those confident starts.
Spanish.
Exactly. What Super
Who else?
did here. Nicely done with the donut.
Iran.
Enough to get it done.
Persia.
Pedanta, thank you. He says he's enjoying the interaction between
What's
the
the
chat.
Itinete?
Do try and call the attack.
I don't know even what language that's in. Dutch.
I love you guys being
That's
live
crazy.
here. And anybody watching this on catch up afterwards, man, come and join the live streams. It's a lot of fun. Right. So
France.
two here, Queen moving forwards with that ice golem. Is it going to be enough? Phoenix gets our king back up. Yep.
Once again, we're keeping an eye on any streamers that's currently live as well.
Gonna do much more. She's just going to join up with the Lalo. Okay. Queen forced into the ability, but she did get the Inferno first. That was her main priority. I'd say he's okay with that. Maybe the Queen could have got a little bit more. but I don't think he's going to be devastated. The key here is the tone, landing it correctly. He's gone a little bit early. We found the tone.
Oh my.
Now then, how much
Let's watch this from
Town Hall is still up.
the headquarters.
Worse here. He freezes, but now we've got to get away from that Town Hall. Boom. 10 loons on the floor. 3 or 4 more following. It's going to be our first defense, you would think here. Pretty sure.
Right from the GGR headquarters.
Invisibility tower does its job again. Couple loons still.
Let's see what's happening here.
Write this off yet, but it feels like we can't quite do it. Feels like this is going to be a bit too much on defense here. Wizard Tower wrecking those remaining loons. Got to say that Dragon Rider's working hard. There's something wrong here. There really is. Let's see this Warden Tower. Black Mine takes down a loon. Warden Tower takes down the Dragon Rider. Now then, 4 loons, but they've got no health. Honestly, these Warden Towers are OP. People underestimate how much they do. It's one shot in these loons, dropping them. It's on.
That's a powerful Warden Tower.
The Wizard Tower survived as well. I was going to say, if the Wizard Tower can end the minions, it will be a defense. I'm actually surprised how close this has got. Surely this should have been a bigger.
I think the Wizard Tower won't be able to take. I know Wizard Towers do that one hit.
Our air troops absolutely did them, but it is still going to be a hold for Hinger. This is maybe the bit of luck they needed. This is the little moment that they needed. A defense now, a triple now, and the war is back alive. It's going to be very high percentage as well, and that will come into play if this war was to even back up. But he has managed to rack up 96%. Honestly, after watching those loons fall out of the sky, I'm impressed with that.
I'm starting to see it very hard for a lot of people to get those 3 stars.
You guys can get those defenses back in the chat. Get them out there. K-Job, welcome to the stream. Like I said,
My
welcome to
defense.
new here over on Twitch. Always pleased to meet new people. We had a few people leaping over from Team Lex, from Team Toast. Pleasure to have you guys here. And obviously anybody just finding us randomly in the directory, it's always a pleasure. What Lee Trevon does is when you join his stream, he tries to work out if you're a bot. I don't want to know, because if you're a bot, you're still giving me a viewer, and I'm fine with that. I'll have a team of bots. We have to be bots as well. Is they're not going to say anything mean about me, which is even better. So yeah, more bots the better.
W bots. W bots. Oh, BlameAdam's so amazing. It's so amazing. You know, I love a good bot too. Shout out to all the bots in the chat. Make sure you bring your bot friends. I'm a bot. Oh my lordy.
Early shots, some big shots. Yeah, it ain't going any further than that. It's never getting past that monolith, that much is for sure. Out we go with the Yetis. Now then, is there enough firepower there for them to get in?
The monolith plays no games. Oh, we got a monolith.
Now then, did they get the CC pull? No. Were they meant to? Maybe. Maybe on that one. But let's see. Now, obviously, taking down that monolith, the Queen knew that it would be very hard to get her in there and still get the rest of the path in for his raid. This was pretty tight.
So once you get to the Town Hall 15, you know this. The Queen charge, you usually use a Queen charge with a few healers. But now you get a pet. And the unicorn look like it also heals as well. You're going to need to rage that Queen. You don't want her to use her ability. Oh, you didn't hit the healers.
Well, that's because you guys keep clicking like. Every time you click like, I get a little electric shock, and it sets me off. That's what it is. That's the setup.
Shocking.
Before anybody checks that out, it's not true. Check that.
Not true. Also TOS.
Brothers, thank you for taking time out to come and say hello. You're still
Not true. Also TOS.
Let's find out. That Inferno there melted the misclick.
That's funny. BlameAdam, I like it.
Down there. Now, Warwicked has struggled a little bit. That Queen still gets herself inside, but I'm pretty sure that we misclicked a hound on that one. Now then, let's see what we could do. Blue Flame's going to start clicking like as often as possible. Hurt me more, I see. I understand. Right, well, these loons are Town Hall. Koresh is in
He's joking. He's joking. BlameAdam, la.
Still not got the Town Hall. We're popping over. There's nowhere near it.
Oh, the Queen died.
Now then, can this rage of this king, can they do it? They're trying, really trying. Warden,
You better get that Town Hall down.
he gets the 2-star, but that was close. Now then, Hinger did get the defense, but the
Oh my God.
on offense. Champion will rack us up some more percentage, which at least keeps us somewhat in the game. but it isn't going to get through. Rip indeed. Big hold there. And Destroyer showing both sides.
Does he have a rip one?
Maybe they have been a little bit lucky on that first triple, but the reality is here, their defenses have held, and because of that, they'll keep their 2-star lead. And at this point, you can't really argue with it. There's 2 attacks left to go. There's still time. There's still opportunities. But right now, it's Advantage Brothers. They're already starting to think about that final. They don't want to get too far in front of themselves. They don't want to get too excited. Like I said, we're just on the edge of a normal...
See that? I can't do it like this because I'd be so nervous.
Let's see what happens.
I'll be so nervous to fail on camera. I was talking to, I think, with Atkins, and Atkins was telling me during the birthday war with Carbon Finn, his hands were shaking during his attack. I was like, dang, that had to be an intense one. That had to be intense. Imagine getting a shake.
My boy, welcome to the stream as well. Like I said, welcome anyone that joined us a little bit late. Epic wars already, and I promise you, it just gets better and better. Straight after this, we'll be in the 3rd and 4th place wars. We're going to welcome Bazinga back to the big screen. Then, we're going to move straight over into the MaveCup Grand Final. Money, cash, moolah, prize pools will be given out. And
Dinero?
If you've not had
Cheese?
Adam, I fancy one more. Don't worry, Adam's here for you. We'll be showing you some struts in action against Clash Champs. What a monster! What a monster! I can't wait for that one already. So yeah.
Oh my lordy.
Just wall to wall here. Let's go. Right, Hader is in live. And let's see what he can do. Destroyers here. Looking to get this one done. Remember, a triple here. And this war goes really far away from Hinger. And defense? Who knows? Let's see what we can do. Let's see how they cope under pressure.
Look at these bases. How do you... I can't even fathom
Out we go with the blimp straight in.
what to do.
I thought it was Super Wizards. Am I right? It is. It is Super Wizards in there. They're blasting away, doing some damage. Obviously got partial CC pull already. Would like the rest of it. Should get it on the back end, I would think. Yeah, we get that full CC. Hound is there. Good stuff. And man, he's cleared very good value there. Not only cleared good value, but look at that. He's even cleared right up to the top of the base. That Queen's Path in looking pretty sweet there.
Look like the Queen should go down. Oh, but he's using the loons to try to push her back in.
Let's go. It doesn't matter anymore. Anyways, the content is what matters. What did I miss there from Mac Attack? You think this is the best Indian team, says Dracula. I mean...
Oh, this is an Indian team?
From India, so that would be my answer there. These guys are doing really well.
We are worldwide,
They are
folks.
doing really well. I'm very excited to see
Clash of Clans worldwide.
Only 2 weeks away. So yeah, let's see what the Hingers can do. Let's see what the Brothers Army can do. Let's see what all these guys can do in the Golden Ticket event. Will we have a surprise winner of the first Golden Ticket? Historically, the first Golden Ticket tends to go to one of the favourites. X-Team perhaps the exception to that. But I think Tribe have won 2 of the first Golden Tickets.
Shout out to Tribe. I love Tribe Gaming. Shout out to Carbon Finn.
Let's see.
Shout out to Carbon Finn.
With the Super Wizards. We're getting carried away talking about
That's my boy.
Right now, we've got the MaveCup, and it has been brilliant. We've really enjoyed it. Let's see how it finishes, though. That's the key. Who is going to win it after all of this work? There goes that haze for the loons. Off they go to the racers on that right-hand side. Got to get that multi down. Champion helps and make sure that we do. We've still got Diggy in that mix as well. We're feeling a little bit light on loons here. There's a stack of 7 or 8, plus a couple of strays on this bottom side. Is it enough for the air defense? It is just. Okay, that's big. But it's the champion that's really doing the work on the inside here. Does she have the juice to get through this Inferno? Does she have the juice to get through the scatter? It's a single target Inferno. The answer is no.
I think it would be even worse if you are the last attacker
This could still be a hold the wall.
and you need to get 3-star.
Path away from the Inferno. He's put the poison spell down there. He's basically saying, Adam, if that was a
Imagine.
you know it's a triple. I do, Hader. I do. I agree with you. If he had a freeze, it was a 3-star. But it is defense. And this war is not over. If Hinger triple now, we could be in for an electric finish. Wow.
This might be a close one, y'all.
And this was the same story yesterday. Even though it felt like some of these
Want to be a
were
close
over,
one.
there was just that chance, just that moment, just that possibility. Semi-finals, pressure is on. Can Hinger answer back with that first triple that finally gets them into this one? They've just got a couple of defenses, but now they need the offense as well.
The rest of them real quick.
You guys can get those defenses.
Hopefully they
in
got
the
it.
chat. Get those holds out there.
They are
See what we
holding.
can do. Oh, Madness says, no,
Hold that
one
line.
more war. You are spoiling us, says Madness. I'm doing too many, I'll be honest with you. I'm doing too many. So he says we're a global team. Okay, there we go. That answers the question. India, Bangladesh, Nepal, forget all that. They're a global team. Problem solved. Now then, here we go. Darkstar stepping up here. Hinga looking. They've got to get... You can see from the scoreboard, if they double here, it's almost done. If they triple, well, then it gets more exciting. Now again, percentage is against them. We can't overestimate here the fact that Destroyers, even when they failed, they've been very high on percentage, which could play in the event of a draw. Let's find out. Off we go with those Super Wizards blasted out, doing some big work. They found a giant bomb there. Now then, did they get enough? Okay, they survived the giant bomb. They don't survive the second one, but I'd argue they've probably done enough. In fact, they have. Look at that space. That's actually quite a good clear. It's so scary when you see the giant bombs. You sat there thinking, oh my god, we've got a blimp fail, we've got a rip. But when you actually look at the damage done there, he's quite happy with that. He got what he wanted. All is well with the world. MSF said he made a mistake with the scatter shot, made it invisible, and that didn't help him. Did that make a difference, MSF? Was it enough to turn the triple away? We'll talk about that. Let's have a look though. Darkstar is in. The key here is Hinga getting a triple. If they don't get a triple, surely brothers are going to the final. However, if this is a triple, then this next attack, the 9th and 10th attacks, will be even more exciting. Let's see. In we go. Lalo on this top side. And obviously King doing work there. Queen doing a little bit of work as well. Gets through that hound nicely done. Now obviously those pups are going to come over to him. Without the poison, they are irritated. Because they're coming over to a staggered, it's actually a little bit easier for the Queen. That actually works out quite well for her. Now again, this town hall is terrifying. It's scary. But this time we do get the tone right. Nice and late. And we should be able to get away from it. Is there a tornado trap? There isn't. We've dealt with it. Good stuff. And round we go. Not many loons in the sky. We need more from this Queen. This Queen has no healer. She's just doing it naked. How far can she get? Nice haste there. It's that champion. She's the one that's...
Ooh, nice freeze. I've started to use freezes now.
Picks up the King. King's fighting archers. That's absolutely fine there. Let that Queen take some power shots. Let her take that King down. She doesn't quite get him. But I think we've got just enough loons. And more importantly, we've got a champion and a warden. There goes that Seeking Shield. Darkstar is going to hit
They got it.
first triple for Hinga. And this war is not quite done. This semi-final is still alive. Again, you guys know, I know esports well. It's a big advantage to Destroyers, especially because of the percentage. But does that just put a little bit of pressure on? Does that open the door for some crazy at the end? Get some hype in the chat. Get some love out there for
10 and 9, 6 minutes remaining.
They needed that, and it is that big triple. You guys already firing out some emotes over on Twitch. You're getting some GG, some hype out there. Wow. Now don't tap out. You can't leave now. That triple means you have to stay now. And see what happens here. See if we're going to get it done. Nice hit, says Mac Attack. Hype, says Lee Trevor. Let's grab that. Cheers to all of you.
Cheers. Do I gotta start drinking? Should I have a beer?
It's exciting stuff.
Let me get a beer.
And people say to me, Adam, are you not getting bored now that you're streaming like 4, 5, 6 wars a day? The answer is no. I'm really not.
No. Streaming's amazing.
They're all exciting. They're all intense. Town Hall 15.
Streaming's amazing. Cheers.
It's the best it ever has been. Honestly, if I'd have streamed this much at Town Hall 14, I'd have quit. I couldn't have
I would have quit.
5, 6 wars per day at Town Hall 14. I'd be so bored. Yay, Hydra. Woo, dragons. Yeah. He's made 6 mistakes. Oh, he's tripled. Great. Like, you know what I mean?
Great.
It'd be
Oh, great.
This I'm all about. Town Hall
Oh, great.
Now, obviously, I'm not going to be doing 5 and 6 streams every day all year. Don't even think about it. Don't even suspect it, because it'll never happen. But MaveCup, Style Cup, we've had some awesome stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely fired up to cover it. Here we go. Sawan is in live. He's playing for the win. He's playing for the spot in the finals. If he triples, they're through. If he gets 76%, they will also be through on percentage.
Okay, 76. That's all I need.
Targets aren't that high. But man, this war could have already been over. It's now not over. Pressure might just creep in. Let's see. Let's see how they handle it. Off we go. King and Queen. on that top side to set us up. And obviously wants to get that queen inside as quickly as possible. There we go. Onto those defenses. That's better. Ice Golem leading the way. Finds a big Tesla farm route out of the gate. No problem.
You think they talk amongst each other's team before they attack? Or they just trust everybody and they just do their attack by themselves? Or y'all think they in Discord talking to each other?
And this is on purpose. This is deliberate to try and mess up this queen entry. And he's forced into the invisibility. Queen, don't chase. She doesn't. Man, that was a scary moment. Now then, she'll ability as late as she can here so she can get that town hall down. She's on it. She should be good here. Well played by Sauron. He did have to use that extra invisibility. It wasn't what he wanted to do. But it
All right, Queen got it.
play. So good job by him.
No Queen charge, no healers?
Ice Golem's coming out. Obviously, we had to use the freezers there just to make sure we could carry on a little bit further. However, our champion gets caught. Now then, is this a problem? Let's have a look. Champion not going to get as much as we would like here. Queen is down. King is down. We've done okay. It's not terrible. It's not the best. Let's be honest here. Let's see what happens. So I'm going in. Going to try and get the percent that he needs. Still going for the triple at this stage. I'll be honest, I still think he's thinking 3-star, but already in his mind, he's like, okay, that probably didn't go as well as it could do. Let's be
Warning ability.
Have to switch. Let's see what we can do. We're going in. Obviously, 2 multis through this middle. So he sends that slammer into the middle for them. Great play. There is a rage tower, but I don't think it's going to hit that much at this
Yeah, I
stage.
forgot. In wars, you get the...
The rage tower. He thinks that's a big threat for him. Man, I am a bit interested in that. I'm not convinced I would have done that. Because the rage tower is going to go off anyway. That's a better freeze. Obviously, get that...
Rage tower? That's a new defense?
Right under the
Does that rage...
Did he kill her? No way. He killed that queen. She was under the inferno. Man, that's a... I don't know if that's skillful or lucky or a bit of both.
I'm going to say skillful.
Queen right under the inferno. As you can see, he's not going round here. It will not be a triple. But I think percentage-wise, he'll do enough. He's got the free spell for when he needs it. He's got a
They do it.
small amount, but he does have a couple of clean-up troops doing work. But that baby dragon and that wizard, we'll be able to get him some more value quite quickly. Obviously, Owl and Warden are racking it up. Not the most comfortable attack. Not great at all. But it is going to be a defense. It is going to be a hold.
Defense,
Wow.
defense.
Wow. So defense for Hinger. But you're going to see in a minute, the scores will flash up. And basically, if the Destroyer's percentage goes to 92.1 or above, they will win.
All right, let's see.
We know it's going to bounce up. Unless there's an error with the stats. Unless there's an error with the stats, it is going to do it. So you guys can get the defenses in the chat. It is a hold. But obviously, it's
86%.
done, and it will be a win for Brothers. There it is, 94.8. Hinger, they could go out there, they could triple, they could tie up the stars, but they cannot catch that percentage. 20 is the most that they could get, and that would be 92%. What does this mean, boys and girls? What it means is Destroyers, Brothers, will be in the final. They're spinning that in just 50 minutes time. So they're going to go away, do a bit of research, prep their bases, decide what is the best chance of stopping VN Esporting. But we'll go straight over.
All right, I didn't know Clash was this intense, y'all. I didn't know so much strategy went into it.
Be spinning against Bazinga. Before that, though, we've got one last attack, one final chance at glory in this semi-final.
Just get a 3-star, you can do it.
The outcome. We know that already. Let's see if Romeo could just give that bit of confidence here. Remember, a 12-star war feels a lot better than an 11-star war. That's just a realistic
True fact.
12, it's okay. It's not great. It's not enough to win tournaments, but it is solid.
Facts. Oh, I put that in my chat.
Your
Jeez.
bad score is a 12. You can handle that. And then your good scores are 13s and 14s. That's where you want to be. Let's see if Hinger can do it. We've seen them hit a lot of 14s, to be honest with you. I think in that World
What I
Championship,
also noticed,
watching them, did they hit like 3
some people
14s?
put the Warden out because a Warden can attack distant.
We'll see. So Vidant says, when will be the grand final? In 50 minutes time. We're going to do the 3rd and 4th place war first. We'll see if Hinger can get it done against Bazinga. And then we'll go back over to Destroyers, to Brothers, and see what they could do against the mighty VN Esports.
I didn't know all these wars were going to be today. You know, I tried to slip in right at the end.
VN after that win.
But it's good to, once again, highlight these great attack strategies.
I think that they're going to be the favourites, I'll be honest with you. But we'll see. You guys do like to surprise me. You do catch me off guard. So let's see what is happening here. Warden
Free
doing
spell.
some work. Queen in that
Eagle
mid-
has been activated.
She's clearing
The
round
Town Hall has been
Let's
dropped.
have a look what we've got. We're going to go in with the E-Titans. Split them quite far away here because he knows that Queen will path along and eventually meet up with the team. What's important though is the healers. The healers have to help us out here. They've got to give us a little bit more. You guys on YouTube, you've got me to 159 likes. And again, it is making a difference. You guys can see the YouTube, it is waking up. We are getting a little bit more activity. The powers that be that run the algorithm.
Shout out to the powers.
And that's what we want to see. So thank you all for the support. You're helping the team.
I'm hyped.
That like does make a massive difference. Let's go though, Romeo. Let's see how much further we can get. Queen bouncing inside with the champion, digging with that hero stun there over on the monolith. I'll get the word right.
I hope they get a 3-star. I would love to see a 12-star, 12-star.
Even if it doesn't change the war, but I will admit I hate this attack as a player. It's so
I hate it.
It's like, you know the war, you know the score, you know the result. The attack just feels hard to do. It's hard to be motivated for it.
Good thing they didn't just give it up.
I know. I remember, buddy. I remember. Sid says he's watching football and watching Clash at the same time. It was the same
Shout out.
yesterday. I understand it today. Massive matchup. Man United against Barcelona. Yeah, like I said, it's hard, but I have to...
A lot of stuff going on today.
Now then, can Romeo get round here? Those Yetis helping out, tying up the buildings, and with the hole in the wall, the Yeti mics are right next to the defences. Oh, we're going to run out of time. It's a 3-star, but it's a time fail. Oh, Hinger.
Oh my
Lord. Today at all. I mean, it's a loss
that
anyway.
sucks even more.
But it does mean it will be a 12-11, and it will be a time fail for Hinger at the end. Oh, savage. Now, what it
But
means is
which means they couldn't even get it. But even if they got a 12-star.
Brothers in action will be taking on VN Esporting. That's in about 50 minutes time. But right now, we're going over to the third place playoff. Now, this third place playoff does have prize pool on it as well.
Prize pool? Even for third?
Here.
Money? Ooh.
Will have to bring their A game, but Zinga will be bringing their A game.
How much money? Tell me the money.
Awesome. It really is.
How much money they gonna get?
Bracket for you again. It's not up to date. I do apologise for that. Oh, I could have got you an up-to-date bracket. You guys can fill in the gaps. You know what happened. You don't need
You know what happened.
you know what happened. You're fine. I'm guessing McAttack won the prediction because he's demanding that I pay it out straight away. It's amazing how when people win the prediction, they want paid out straight away. When they lose it, they never want to
Just
pay.
forget. They don't want to say nothing.
How that works. Right, let me just give a GG in the chat. Awesome work, guys. See ya.
Love these bracket designs
Less than
too.
an hour.
This is a playoff
Let's move.
bracket draw
Let's move.
for the
Further
Maverick
to
Cup
Sam.
Season
We're back
2.
over to Bazinga. Right, where we are.
Maverick Cup Season 2 playoff
Wait.
bracket draw. Maverick Cup Season 2 playoff bracket draw.
Can't spell.
Ooh, you know I love a great design and add it.
There we go. We're on our way. We are on our way. Right, I need to update the titles again. Who got me? Who hooked me up? Inferno, you legend.
So P51 Emmy, Rut,
Right, let's
BN
go.
Esporting,
Over in
ETX
India.
Sports,
You already spun? No.
EWOB,
Right now.
Clash Champ,
Right now, let me just
Exalt
dive
Might,
over to you guys'
Lotus
names.
Gaming
There we go.
are the
Let's
started
quickly update my titles again. I'm doing it lazy mode because I'm smart.
the starting clan
There we go.
in this
There we
Maverick.
go. And there we go. I realise it's not really the final. What is it? It's like the third place playoff. Whatever. It's the finals. It's the finals. It'll do.
Change the title once again.
Nava says, let's go India. We need the Maverick Cup for the home. Nava, do you think that'll happen? Do you think Maverick will actually send them a physical cup so that way we can see some
Oh, they getting a cup? Ooh.
mantelpiece in India? I'd like that. That would make me happy. Destroyers are an international team, says MSF. Yeah, that was the word on the street. Manib thinks VN will win the final. Well, let's find out. First of all, though, we've got this third and fourth place playoff. So let's get into this one. I need some predictions on YouTube, first of all. Truth, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't shout you out earlier. I did see your comment, though. I try and read out people's comments more than I try and shout out their names. So again, if I miss shouting you out, but you see that I've read your comment, well, at least you know, I'm reading, I'm interested, I'm curious what you guys are saying. I do try. I have to admit, that's the one downside. For all you people pressing like, for all you people tweeting and following, all the support that you're giving me, you do realise that the busier it gets, the harder it is for me to read the chat. I try, I really try. But particularly, like, if TWOB ever play against Navi, I'm not even going to read it. It's not even worth me looking. It's just going to be so fast. It's going to be insane because both those teams have so much support. Hola, welcome to the stream as well. You guys know, trying bilingual, trying to get it out there. Lexus says, no surprises today. I think, to be honest, it's hard to say that the surprises today because the predictions have been so close. I think it's hard to say one side has been much closer than the others. So maybe that's a factor as well. Shri in the chat. Right, let's get you some predictions out here over on Twitch. Now, I suspect, especially on Twitch, that Bazinga will be the favourites, just because we're more familiar with the name. Obviously, deep runs with the World Championships. You know, they've been successful for multiple years now. Very famous players that we've seen, you know, for multiple years as well. I could be wrong. By all means, prove me wrong. But I suspect that Bazinga
about to see for sure
will be the favourites in this one. I don't mind. Again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's okay. Hinga, they've been playing superb. And again, you know, all the names in this team, they were very good at Town Hall 14. They really were. Where are they flagging from? They're counted as international, playing in Spanish. But I don't think they are all Spanish.
TwitchCon 2023 has cities and dates now.
Again, somebody might know more than me. Any Spanish fans out there? Where's Style when you need him? Style was here yesterday. He might have been able to hook me up with this one. But yeah, indeed.
First time ever, France will be hosting TwitchCon Paris at the Paris Expo Forte de Arsalis on the 8th and 9th of July. Our North America show will make its debut in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Las Vegas Convention Center on the 20th through the 22nd of October. Having been to TwitchCon is where everything you love at Twitch gets leveled up IRL. An epic celebration of streamers, gamers, chatters, mods, cosplay communities, and more that brings us all together. October 2023, you think I can be partnered by that? Oh my lordy.
It's so boring that I'm glad I've got the green screen.
I just want to be able to go to that partner party. You know, all my friends are partners. I'm just saying. All my friends are partners.
Right behind me, or in front of me, depending on how you look at it. And if I went anywhere else, like if I could use this wall here for like Clash of Clans stuff and do the normal setup that other people have.
Imagine GDR TV tabling at TwitchCon. That'd be crazy.
That's what used to happen.
That would be crazy.
You guys get a real sort of inside to my house here. But in the other room, the light hit me at the side. That's why the quality was never as good when I used to stream years ago. Because the light on the face cam just didn't work well. Now, it's not perfect.
That'd be crazy.
And I'm worried that if I move anything or change it, I don't know if it'll be as good. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm gonna make a quick TikTok
you guys have got predictions. If you can't see them,
and let them
obviously on YouTube as well. Get those predictions going. Commandos.
I'm gonna let
Destroyers are in
TikTok
the
know.
final, so they'll be in the next war. Currently, we have got Hinga versus Bazinga. He's made me double check there just to see if I've got it right. Blue Flame says the trophies are pricey. That is true. For anyone who doesn't know, I used to be involved in a lot of events before Clash of Clans. You know, real life events, sports events, things of that kind of things of that stuff. So I do actually know a bit about this stuff, and yeah, trophies are ridiculous for small local events. Like getting a trophy, that's your budget gone straight away. It's insane. It really is. Anyway, guys, keep me up to date as well. Any Champions League scores Adam needs to know. Hook me up straight away. I want to know
how I get my face in.
As it happens. Madness says, face the other way with the windows behind. The thing is, if the windows were behind, then I still couldn't have shells. Do you get what I mean, Madness? Like,
alright,
I need a blank
I'm about to make
which
it
I've
top.
got. This wall would be perfect.
I'm kind of bright.
It really would. And I have thought about it. But I don't know. The room setup now works. And bear in mind, when I say window, it's actually a door. It's like a balcony door. So I don't know if it would work. Like if I did turn everything round and change everything, I could get some shells, drop the green screen. Yes, I could do all those things. But then I wouldn't be able to access my balcony. So that would make me sad. I like my balcony. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know on this one. Take a break.
Breaking news, streamers. TwitchCon has just been announced, and I want to tell you about it so you can get your tickets now. If you don't see it here, TwitchCon has been announced for Paris, the 8th and 9th of July, and for the US, October back into the 23rd. So make sure you get your tickets to look. I'm trying to get partnered before this so I can go to the partner parties. All my friends are partners, you know. But of course, you know, if I'm still affiliate, you know, we got to do what we have to do. But make sure you get it in. And if you're a Twitch streamer, let's connect so I can watch your content, get to know you before I meet you at TwitchCon. Good to see you.
I will say that referee
Oh,
was scandalous last week.
that was one take. I'm a one take creator. That's just how I do it here.
We can argue about the equaliser, and it's right, it shouldn't have been an equaliser or whatever, but if we'd have scored 2 goals, then it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So, you know, you've always got to take some blame yourself as well and say, you know, the team's played well, but we could have been better on that day, only scoring 1, you know, it's not enough. Adam Izol says, a bad day for Arsenal. It wasn't, though. We played well. Honestly, performance-wise, and I don't know if you know, but at the end of that match, the fans clapped the team off. How often do you lose by 2 goals and get clapped off? You know, it shows that the team is fighting, it's playing well. That Man City team is just unbelievable. Like, it really is. It's a superstar team. Just look at the bench. I didn't actually look at the stats and stuff, but look at their bench last night. That is a starting team that's going to be 4th in the league. It's that good. And it's hard. It's very hard. We've got Big Riggs in the chat. Shout out to the Gun Games. Pew, pew. Pew pew, he moved over. This was old school Clash of Clans back in the day. But obviously now he's gone over. He says GoneRight Games didn't age well. Maybe not, but the hat is awesome. I really like the hat. It's comfortable, it's the right size. It's great, and it's black. Because of the green screen, any of my multicolour stuff tends to struggle. So yeah, there's a lot of good reasons for it, Riggs. Riggs, great to see you, buddy. Glad everything's going well for yourself. I do every now and then check in on Riggs. I have a quick look at what he's doing. It's always good to see. It's like one of your local family who's gone on and done well in a foreign land. It's great. It's great. Riggs, good to see you, buddy. I think you would have natural light facing that way. Again, Madness, though, that is a problem. Because natural light is great if you stream at the same time every day. However, because I don't, it would mean that at certain times of day I would have more light and certain times of day I would have less light. It's actually more of a pain than you'd think. A lot of streamers black out their rooms and only use Streamlight, so that way it's consistent no matter what's going on outside. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons for it, Madness. Honestly, there's a lot more science to streaming than people think. I don't just rock up and press go live. There is a bit of thought process to it as well. Nice to see you on that grind again, says Riggs. We're working. We're trying hard. I will admit that because I don't have the Supercell support anymore, it'll be very hard to grow. And I know that. I'm aware of that. But I'm enjoying it. I love Town Hall 15. It's the best Town Hall in years. Lots of years. So yeah, because I'm enjoying it, it's a bit more fun. I don't know. When you're enjoying it, it doesn't feel like as much of a grind. Now again, for anybody watching, I am not going to be streaming 5 bazillion hours every day this year. Like, as soon as the war's quietened down, I will be mixing up, doing a bit more video content, doing some slightly different videos, experimenting with some shorter videos as well. There's lots of things I want to do. It is just because the wars have just been back-to-back amazing recently that I haven't really had time to do anything else. I'm not complaining, I like it, but Clash isn't always this way, so there will be variety.
Let's see if I can
well, I promise you guys. Right, we've got stats up on the screen. Let's have a look at the predictions. Teo Gimbo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Bro is in the chat. We've got Tony Gunk over here from the Omnipotence Ice team. Good to see him in the chat as well. This is indeed the third place playoff, and then the final straight after it. Fabit's right. Let's make sure I think they're actually still up to date. Have you still got a Bazinga emote? You do. And obviously, I don't have a Hinga emote yet because they're a relatively new team.
Purple.
Gamer says, How is this playing final? What am I missing there? Gamer, actually, explain that to me. I'm not sure. I think I've missed the question there. I'm confused. We'll see if we can get an answer from. Oh, I see. Oh, right. I'm with you. He's got confused. Right. So, yeah, this is the third place match, and then we'll be in the final straight afterwards. There we go. We're all good. We got there. Sometimes I just need a bit of a minute to get there as well. Riggs says, BlameAdam returned.
Million views.
So. I wanted to do it last week, but then we had some really bad news.
That'll be 1 million views.
But yeah, I'm going to start the plan up again, just get some of the people to play alongside me in there and see what happens. It'll take a lot of time, and I don't have that much time, which is part of the problem. But yeah, I do want to do it. I'm enjoying it. I don't care if you're not in Supercell supported creator list. Whenever you go live, we'll be there. Slayer, I appreciate that, and it's not just you. There's lots of people that give me lots of support, more than I deserve. I'll admit it. And I have to admit as well, the other content creators, you guys saw Lexnos coming by earlier. Obviously, Eric's here, Carbon, Judo Sloth. Like, the support of the other content creators helps a lot as well. Like, it doesn't just help, but it also motivates as well. When you know that they know that, you know, that you should be involved in Clash, you should be working with Supercell, that everything is wrong sort of thing. It really motivates you to go out there and prove that it's wrong, to show that you've got something to add. So yeah, it does help.
That's actually pretty good.
Those roll-up bamboo curtains, says Gio. That's the answer to everything. A bamboo curtain. Who knew? Gio, great to see it. As you guys can see, he is a member.
Usually I should go live after that.
Well, that was it. I saw Riggs this morning on Twitter. He says that that creators shouldn't beg for subs. I disagree with him completely. I'm begging you, YouTube. I'm begging you. Guys, click that sub button. Man's hungry. Look at me. I look homeless with this beard. Like, come on, guys. Press that sub button. Oh, good times. Is the OG CWL around? Yes, Riggs. They do some leagues still, but obviously the leagues are not as popular. But they still do, but they do esports as well now. So obviously they have a 5v5 tournament similar to MaveCup. It should have started by now. Where's me? Where's our tournament? But yeah, it should be there. Is the toxic Discord server? Yes, the general chat is still toxic, but it's not as bad anymore because it's not as at the front of the game. So the trolls have moved elsewhere. I have to admit, Clash of Clans is a lot less toxic than it used to be. I think the average age of the players has gone up a little bit. There's less cheating, which of course means less toxicity. The certain streamer is no longer involved in Clash, which has made a massive difference, let's be honest. So yeah, it's not as toxic as it used to be, is the truth of it. It is a lot better. Now, there's still some stuff. It's not perfect. You know, no online game is. But honestly, when I go and look at another game, Clash is very attractive when you come back. Like, okay, I'm happy where I am. Happy where I am. Right, we're about to go live. Let's go. Frin, are we ready? AO Esports, shout out to them boys. You guys with the predictions are backing. Who are we backing here? Budsinger. In a big way. In a big way. Madness says, you know it makes sense. Sub button. Sub button for the win, indeed. Riggs,
Oh, God.
Here we go. What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We are live with the 3rd and 4th place playoffs. Now, it's brutal because both of these teams are disappointed. Of course, they both wanted to go to the final. They both had to make big wins, big plays to get some big successes. But they've got to drop all that now. Game face time. And get yourself in here. There is a prize pool for this. And because of that, they want to win this war. This war has money on the line. And it's ND kicking us off for Budsinger. Now, according to the predictions, Budsinger were the big favourites. They're the better known team. It makes sense.
But welcome, man.
They'll have seen the success that Hinger's had recently. They'll know just how good they
like
are.
the random game.
Let's take that breath and let's get ready to go. ND going in live here from Budsinger, and Koreshi will be on defense. We'll kick it off with a queen charge. Lalo, nothing fancy about that. We've got that cheeky little battle drill in there, and I like that. We do like to see a well-used
Which con is here?
drill. Now, there are a couple of
Make sure y'all want to
use
switch that. Anybody want to switch?
On this
I need
kind
some
of attack, I'm expecting it to just look for a crazy angle to get deep into the base. Maybe unleash a couple of Yetis out at the front. Maybe go alongside the queen and clear some buildings to help her get deeper into the base. And that's exactly what he's doing. It's over there on the right. However, Koreshi, very adaptive here. 2 Teslas straight in there. Now, if I was ND, I would have dropped a couple of loons here to help him get going. But ND correctly saw that there is an air defense right next to us, and so he couldn't do that or couldn't effectively.
Welcome in. I'm multitasking on Twitch and TikTok.
It's not a waste, but it's not as much
For
as
those
we would have
out.
liked. We were hoping that we could drag it into the base and do even more damage. Now, what it does mean
Once again,
is
if
we
anybody
can start clean up
and you'll
on
like a
the
shout out,
side,
just let me.
try and get through these buildings and force that queen back
Then let
into the middle. His Lalo is already in doing work, and yet
Oh.
again. We're seeing an invisibility tower mess up our Lalo. Stop it. Could be a 1-star. No. Oh, he gets it. Whew. Nervy moment. But again, the invisibility tower stopped us on the town hall. The key with the invisibility tower is 1-3 stops it. But you still have to do enough
Crazy. Are
damage
you
while it's frozen. Sometimes that does mean going slightly heavier with the loons. And one thing that we're seeing from the pro players, even the very best players, they're not always adjusting to that. Sometimes they're going a little bit light on the town hall. They're sending the right amount to kill it, but they're not sending the right amount to kill it quick enough so the invisibility tower doesn't reset after the freeze. And he got himself into trouble. Now then, we do have the queen ability here. Is there any way we can get it done? Now the key is the queen has to stay out of range of this scatter shot. We know we're going to have the ability
I'm still talking on my Twitch chat. I'm one viewer. You can.
Now the problem is,
No.
get in. No,
I want
queen, giant
streamer.
queen,
No.
that invisibility just did us a massive favour there.
I'm gonna check out your streams. I'm gonna support you. That's what I'm trying to say in the nutshell. But you just coming through, you don't know who you're talking to. They like to call me the sexy, the smart, the good lookingest, most athletic streamer you ever find, coming to you from everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time. I am simply Trey because I am simply me. Hoping and praying for the opportunity to simply know you. I only slept for 2 hours today. I did a 7-hour stream yesterday, went to bed at 5 o'clock, woke up at 7, and now I'm back on Twitch. Streamed so far for an hour and 20 minutes, and Twitch just hit me up with that notification letting me know that TwitchCon has been booked. So if you haven't seen that TikTok, make sure you check it out because TwitchCon is here. Yeah, I don't know about that. What? If you're a wizard or you're going to TwitchCon? Let me know where all the Twitch streamers at. If you're affiliate, if you're partnered, I'm trying to connect with some more partner streamers. Where you at? Where you at, streamers? Also, if you're a wizard, let me know. Just to let you know, I'm a wizard in IRL. I can make you fall in love. What? You got powers like that? Yes, I do. I'm a magic. If you happen to be a content creator, you can come by the stream. I'll give you a shout out. Also, I will literally work in your streams for the rest of your life. I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna be a better viewer than all of you have ever had. For those who don't know, I've been streaming for Twitch for about 8 years. I'm out 50 streamers. I help with 500. I own 6 Facebook. I have 60,000 members that support other creators. I want to go to TwitchCon. Sadly, I can't go. I had to use them to fix the computer. Well, you still got time. You got time to go get some more money. You ever thought about standing on the corner? Also, a sit-down comedian. What to do? Welcome in. Thanks for sticking alive. Hating. What to do? Johnny Bravo. Hey, it's Todd. Hey, Todd. I was hoping to meet you today. What you doing? What you doing? You streaming today? Making content? Or are you a wizard? Are you a wizard, Harry? Thank you so much for clicking the live. Just trying to connect with some great also I just posted TikTok that telling you time and its dates for those who happen to be in Paris. Not really, I lost my job. I guess you're gonna get another one? Look, if you need some help, I can get some answers. Or you just lost your job, you never come back. Baby. Which kind of coming in a month, maybe 5 or 6 months. What to do, hard? Welcome. Are you a content creator? Are you a gamer? I'm trying to find more streams I can watch. I want to watch content. I will vibe with you. What? TikTok live and lots of things. Can I be your friend? Can we be home? Can I watch your stream? Can I learn? Can I drop some hype? That's all I'm trying to do. Hopefully, my fingers crossed, if I become partner streamer before 20, so amazing. I need to go to this partner party. I think I can sneak into the partner. Sneak in there. They will say nothing. I don't know what to do. NFL that.
Oh, this is cruel. This is heartbreaking. It's only just gonna be a 2-star.
Or are you a wizard? A TikTok 720?
It will be a hold.
That's what the 3 you had. I need to know.
With the defense, with the rip. Get those rips in the shot. That's a massive hold.
Promoting TwitchCon. Trying to find a new job. I don't find one. I'm just gonna do Twitch full time. I think that's also both is good. Both as in either one chooses it. But yeah, let me know how that goes so I can your stream. If you come to my stream,
this was not what we expected. Cheers to all.
Shout out, which is going to shout out some. Shout out to Apple GG.
Fascinating
I've been
one.
watching.
Again,
I'm in
MaveCup, it's just spoilers, and I keep saying it, but it really has. We've had some incredible goals in MaveCup. They just keep on coming. Let's see what this next one gives us as well. Hey Mummy says farewell to the king, farewell queen, farewell king, farewell champion, farewell flame flinger. There were a lot of goodbyes in quick succession on that one for sure. And yeah, Mac Attack, we're going to change that emote. I just don't like it. For a cheers
And those
emote,
viewer lists
I
let you know I'm
really
in
want my
Hogwarts.
tricks to be
That's what it
multiplayer
was.
and all look toxic.
So you a
So,
wizard.
we need to
What
find
what faction are you from?
regular
You a
cheers
good
emote,
wizard.
and we'll add a different
Hopefully you're a good wizard. What do you do, Daniel? Welcome in. Hopefully your days are
so,
running
Tail
now.
Gimbo,
What
we
is it,
are in
bronze?
the third and
Are
fourth
you a streamer?
place
Are you a
playoff.
content creator? Or are
Whoever
you a
wins
wizard?
this will be third.
Are you
Whoever
magical?
losers will
Favorite
be fourth. And obviously, there is a
magic
prize
stuff.
bigger for third place.
I
Here we go. We
need to know. I don't know.
live. Kadeel
Bad?
here stepping
Bad?
up. And let's
Bad
see what he
wizard.
can
I heard
do.
that's the best thing to do.
Going in, looking for the hybrid.
That is-
We don't have that many hybrids today. Even though we have some of the best hybrid players playing today, like Kadeel. Is this the first one? I really don't think we've seen that many hybrid attacks. Let's find out. Let's see.
Slytherin.
Talking about the
Slytherin,
percentage
listen.
on
Add
that
yourself.
last hit and how much that could
Or you
play
on the hat
for
and
the
hat.
rest of the war. He's absolutely right there.
Slytherin
That
type.
percentage hit is going to be rough for them because even if they can get a triple
It's a
and a
blitz. Guys,
defense, they'll
TikTok.
almost certainly still be behind on percentage, which is
This
rough
thing.
for them. Right, let's go. Kadeel
Any-
is in. Queen
hat.
charge
Ooh.
from Town Hall.
How
No
does that-
messing about there. Gets it down pretty quick.
Where?
It does just pick up that poison though. Ooh, that's hurting. Gets the invisibility
I've
down.
gone-
Well played. Now then, where do we path to? That's the scary part.
Stall.
Rage on the
I don't know if
way
you know
out,
about the
and you
stall
can see
mode.
why, 'cause we're
You're-
straight back in to that
It's-
deadly damage from the
Where the
bullet.
hat.
Getting some expo hits as well. And yeah, he's forced into the
on.
ability. Kadeel's not going to be happy with this. He was hoping that Queen would have
Alright,
blocked the
I'm
poison a little bit and then maybe be a little
Mhm.
bit more useful.
I don't know.
Really slow, hard start.
Are you streaming?
Now she is helping us a
Eh?
little bit, but without the ability,
That
she's down. Man, is this the big defense that they need in Hinger? Healers come over, they will give us an assist, but bear in mind that champion at some point is going to pick up the hound. There it is, and that means it's going to really.
I'm trying to
slow us
find
down
more-
here. The ground troops
Okay.
trying to get through, but without that champion giving the big damage in behind, it's even harder. We just throw the shield almost out of frustration there.
Oh.
Clear a couple of buildings, get our hybrid back moving. We have finally taken down the monolith, which does protect the champion at least.
I was thinking I was
But
going
those
to
healers
shadow.
there, oh, are they going to do that much? Certainly not as
Need
much
a
as
bot?
the Queen would have done. On
Right.
this bottom side,
No.
we've got loons from the Wizard Tower.
Um,
And check out this Phoenix.
First,
Going for that multi.
I'm saying-
Man, it's going to be a defense either way. I think we can safely say that. But
Hey,
nice to see that a
I
couple of
need to
the
find more
troops are still
stuff.
trying. They haven't
I
quite
need to
given
watch-
up yet. They're still doing work. Is that the tornado slamming us into a wall? It is. And we've got our invisible warden. Supercell have not fixed that bug. What is going on here? I thought they would have fixed that one quite quickly. It can't be that difficult.
I'm just saying. Not saying that's any shade.
It's gone invisible. That's what the healers are targeting. Always a
like
bit of fun. Now I was hoping
Hitters.
that the invisible warden would be the new
This is what
OP
you do.
strategy. Sadly, it doesn't actually affect it. It is purely a visual bug. As you can see, every defense still panning him. Down he goes. 71 and out here. Wow, this war turned quickly. Get those
If I
defenses
don't-
back in the chat. What is happening? Another
Whoever they may be. I don't know. Never mind. I take that back.
I've not heard that before. You can't see me. That works. That works. Oh, to be fair, if it's a John Cena skin, we can't see him because he's overdoing movies, getting paid lots of money. So maybe that's why we can't see him. There we go. A bit of wrestling stuff in there. Samo, good to see you. On another note, Man United 2-1 up at Barca. Also, who are the scorers? Come on, hook me up properly. Give me the full breakdown. Who scored? Let me know what's occurring there. You guys know I would be watching that match if it wasn't for these finals. I have to say, it was a big call. I was sat there last night thinking about it. I was like, do fancy watching that match, but MaveCup finals. I think if this would have been an earlier stage, it might have been bye-bye, farewell to Adam for this night. But the finals, I couldn't miss it. I've really got hooked into this MaveCup. I've enjoyed it so much with the wars, with the clans. Yeah, and you guys, like I said, you guys are hooked into it as well. So yeah, it's been awesome. Rashford with the goal, I think. Conde on goal and Marcus.
Maybe.
All right, I'm with you. Right, here we go. Koreshi is in live. You guys
My mic is once again. I'm still live on Twitch at this moment. Right now I'm doing esports commentation, or actually I'm watching esports commentation for Clash of Clans. I did a clash stream yesterday. That was pretty crazy. I don't know. I stream over 45 different game titles on my network. What to do? Welcome in. Thanks so much for clicking the live. Hope your days, your morning, and your afternoon. I won't be streaming too long, but they say if you post a TikTok, the best way to get more viewers for the TikTok is if you go live. So I'm just going live so I can share the information of TwitchCon. You know, TwitchCon just releases dates. Are you planning to go to TwitchCon? Yes, TwitchCon is here. Yeah, you better go check that live. Check the live. Make sure you check out that video I just posted. Thank you so much for coming through, scrolling all the way down to TikTok live. It means a lot to me. Thank you. What do you do, Tuck? It's good to see you. Welcome. Are you a streamer? Are you a content creator? Are you a TikToker? Are you planning to go to TwitchCon or are you a wizard? Let me know what's your wizarding power. What faction are you from? I need to know. Oh my. And once again, I want to watch your stream. I want to lurk. Also, if you need a mod, I'll be a mod too. I've been streaming for 8 years. I stream over 45 games on my channel. I helped over 500 streamers reach affiliate. I mod for 50 streamers. I also own 6 Facebook groups. I also help streamers and give them another place to put the content, and that's currently sitting at 60,000 members. And of course, our Discord is set up as a building that gives you another place to connect all your social media in one place. What to do? EPS 0888. What is good in your hood? Hopefully, all is going well. It's another day, beautiful, here, living the best life. Once again, hopefully, your life is going amazing. Hopefully, it's going perfect. Just to let you know, if it's not, you need to change things up. Remember, you are the scripter of your own life. Script your life accordingly. What to do, finish? God, what's good in your hood? You're a streamer? You're a content creator? Can I watch your stream? Can I lurk in your stream? Listen, I will watch your stream more than your top streamer. I'll watch your stream more than your mod. You better ask around. You better ask around. This is nothing but facts. I support streamers as much as I would like to be supported as well. So you getting me, I'm going to give back to you. Well, I like to give first. So I let you know that I'm not playing any games. Yo, what's up? What's up? And no, you don't stream? Ooh. So you must be a wizard. Are you from the wizarding world of Harry Potter? What faction are you from? How big is your wand? I mean, what design is your wand? How magical is it? Once again, I'm just streaming on Twitch, actually in Clash, but I want to not be it. Right? So I was like, why not? You know? Wait a minute. What boss?
Oh man, that was exciting in itself. Smokey Bear, great to see you. Eric has just got over. He does. He's a bit of a fan. Smokey Bear.
Listen,
great
I can
to see
make
you
it.
from Empire Gaming.
We also
Welcome to the stream over on Twitch as well. Hope you're enjoying what we're doing. Ask any questions you always feel free to talk away. Again, if you've come over from Lexnos, it's a pleasure to have you here. You've just found me in the directory. Even better. Great time. Wow. Dirty free, says McIntyre. Maybe. Sphinxel, Witcher's OP. Because Sphinxel, he's an Eric fan, you can tell. You can tell he likes Eric. Witcher's OP. You don't hear that nonsense on this stream. You don't hear that nonsense on a Time to Clash stream. Right, let's get ready to go. 21 minutes. We're in this third place playoff. Did anybody find out the prize pool, by the way? Where's my man, Perro? Let's call him out. Perro! Perro! Let's see if he knows. Let's see if we can find out what the third and fourth place prizes are. Right, let's go. Achilles is in live, and it's going to be Bazinga, Queen, Charge, Lalo. Stick to what you know. Obviously, this was the strongest strategy
And I can go to make that
for World Championships, and it's probably just about the strongest strategy now. I realise there's Hero Dive Lalos, there's E-Titans as well, but I would still say that if players overall could only use one attack, it would probably be Queen Charge Lalo. Let's see what we can do. Off we go with that Queen inside. Now, we saw an early Queen death on a previous hit. Let's hope we don't repeat any silliness like that. Let's have a good start on this one. Let's see if we can get a clean triple. We've had 2 triples in this war, but I don't say either of them was clean. Macatak agrees with me. He's talking about showers in the chat. He thinks it's that dirty, and I don't think he's far wrong, to be honest with you. They have been a bit rough, some of them. Let's see what we could do here. Queen Charge blasted in there. There's that rage just behind. I like that. Puts that rage in front of the Queen, so she steps into it, and the healers step into it as well as the damage escalates. Again, that's just really good play, and you only get that from FCing, from legend attacks, from practicing, from putting that down. So again, great job by Achilles. Round the goal, down goes that champion, nicely done. Onwards to the king. Got a couple of skellies to fight through on the way through as well, but again, no real dramas. Everything looking very tidy on this Queen. Got the X-Ball locked onto her. Will we get a bit of side swipe from that cannon? Look at the headhunter trying to save the Queen. Let's go. Then we drop a couple of loons in there. No, goes for the wizard, but then the Queen outranges the wizard. Ouch. Oh, that Queen not playing the game at all there, and that cannon has prevailed. Do we drop something else in for it? Yes, we do. One more loon. That was the right play. Well done by Achilles. And obviously that tidies up that entire outside, and that queen is free to go round the corner. Let's see what happens in the middle though. Quite a box that we've got left to get through. Got to be a bit careful this works out for us. And what he's done is he's put the champion in at the side of the box, so the Lalo is still relatively narrow. Again, great planning, great execution, nicely done. However, we did have to go for that early torm. Oh, those loons. Oh, it's painful. Now then, would this be that bad normally? No, because the champion would survive and do more work. However, the champion found the hound. The queen never got it, which means the champion gets wrecked while dealing with the hound. And that makes this finish difficult. Now, what he's done, kept a couple of loons in the pocket. He kind of knew that the tower wall was going to wipe out his loons, so he keeps a couple extra, which does help him keep going here. But man, this is going to be a tough finish. Can we still get it done? The one upside is that if the queen goes round and plays correctly, she can hit every building. The killer is that she will be in the single beam, and we're now out of healers. They've been wrecked by the multi. Time is also a factor here. We could easily time fail, even if the queen is able to stay alive. I'm nearly certain the queen's going to go for a wall here, just because I know the queen. So I'm thinking she's going for a wall. Let's see. She's on a wall. Look at me. Master of predictions. Adam knows his clash. If she's on a wall, it's going to be a fail. Now, I don't think it made a difference on this one. I think it was a fail anyway. Is it a time fail? No. I think that Inferno gets him. Only just. But I think that is an out-and-out fail. Either way, he's not got it.
See, that's game. I don't believe it. What they say.
You guys know this year on offense, this year on defense. We give it the support that we can. And you guys over on YouTube, please join me. Flex a couple of those Ds. Again, we're just saying well done to the base builder. Well done to that guy that picked that base, that put that base on for this war. We're just supporting the teams, not just the 5 attackers, but also the behind-the-scenes group as well. Particularly when we get BlameAdam back up and running, we'll be cheering on every defense. When I'm building bases for the entire team, we'll be cheering on every single one of them. So yeah, get those Ds out in the chat. Give some love on YouTube. 173 likes. I wanted 200. Are we going to get there? We've got a final still to go. We might do. We might make 200 likes a day. That would be awesome. Shivam is exactly right. We will be going to the final straight after this one. 3rd and 4th place, and then into the final. Back over to VN Esporting and Brothers. Here we go, though. First of all, Darkstar is in live. Looking for a big Lalo on this one. Let's see what he can do. Out we go with the donut, first of all. Looking for the monolith, looking for the clan castle, and I don't think he's going for the multi. He's not. He is only going for the monolith and the clan castle. Gets the clan castle, finishes the monolith. Well played. No real dramas on that one. Nice and tidy. Okay, Darkstar, you've got my attention. Let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do. I need a drink. That's what I need. Quick sip. Cheers, all of you. Again, apologies. Apologies. Shree says, is the clan BlameAdam coming back? It is. Now, bear in mind, it'll take some time to build up. Please don't get too excited. We're not going to be dominating mixed leagues. We're not going to be dominating esports. We're just going to start off as a clan, have some fun, and then see if we can build up from there. Let's have a look at Darkstar, though, going in first of all from Hinger. He's got that king out in front, got that queen just in behind. Everybody working well together. And then a champion over on that right-hand side. Giants just protecting that champion, just trying to get her a bit extra health, basically, a bit more health on the way in, and then Diggy to the rescue, tying up that multi-inferno. Well played, Diggy. However, that champion did take damage, needed an invisibility as well. It's that Warden Tower really doing some work, and we need that shield pretty quickly. Queen joins up, man. We've got quite a way though. You've got to say, hero dive all over that donut has really smashed round here. And again, the hero dive, when it doesn't have to deal with the CC, can do some big work, and we saw it there. Jay Patel, this is the 3rd and 4th place. The playoff, the final is spinning as we, well, in a couple of minutes. It'll be spinning in a couple of minutes. It's going to go straight after this one. And look at this. We're lallowing from this side, but getting our Flame Flinger troops up on that top side. Now then, Dragon Rider, can you do enough? Can you finish the scatter? And the answer is no, and this could be a big problem here. I get the feeling we were meant to get through that scatter, and we don't. Heals into the town hall. That's fascinating. Normally people heal on the way out, but I think with that Warden a little bit far behind, as soon as he saw that tornado, oh wow, that's really well played, Darkstar. I love it. The pre-heal there, we're still getting help from that heal. We've got the Tome as well, and we will escape. The key here is, do we have enough to get through that scatter. You can see already the loon's taking some big hits. Red mine, scatter shells, and the multi as well. It might just be too much, man. If that Dragon Rider gets the scatter, I think this is a 3-star. It still could be. We've got 2 hounds, but the hounds are not really finding the red mines. The loons are finding more mines than the hounds. Is there any chance we get through? Warden and Owl zapping. 1 drop from the loon gets it. Man, he could get it. He could still do it. No, he's running out of time, isn't he? The hound pops, brings in his final loon. Is it enough? 6 buildings left. 1 up top, 4 on this side, 5 buildings. Down goes the X-Ball. Man, if that second hound popped, we would definitely get it. It's going to be a time fail. Oh, now then. Did those hounds give enough value? Could he have brought 6 more loons instead of a hound, or even an ice hound in that situation? I don't know. I'm not going to tell Darkstar how to play. He's absolutely brilliant, but it just felt like it should have tripled. It felt like he'd done enough. I like that heal. I thought it was a good idea. But having 15 loons in 1 star,
I am a nice guy. But yeah, I was having a good time. If you happen to be a streamer, or gamer, content creator in the nethers, out there in the world, I would love to connect with you. I'd love to be your friend. Let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Also, TwitchCon is coming soon, so make sure you watch it. Make sure you get on it. I look at my homie. But yeah, I don't want to keep out too long. I like to tell people there's a lot of great content creators and streamers out there, and I would not like to hold up all your time reading them as well. Also, I am the best. I know I've done the research. I'm the best out there. If you didn't know, now you know. Now you know. Do you do Twitch full time? Yes, I do. I do, and I've structured my Twitch as a business, so it's so complex. But just to give you an insight, I go door to door. I talk to businesses and brands, stream from restaurants, bars, apartment complexes. So there's so much I can tell you, to the point where I have a whole binder indicating what I do. I mean, I'm gonna just flash it. Flash it to you. Flash. My network is called Gaming GoneRight. We do sports events. We interview with models, dancers, promote streaming and everything that has to do with streaming. Also, we do business highlighting, and we do scripted. So it's a little bit about us. Of course, there's 100 pages behind this, but that's just a little sample. I don't want to take up your time and bore anybody. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully, your day's more. I want to take up so much time. I'm gonna have to get back to this live stream. It is pretty amazing. But feel free to follow if you haven't already, and for TV. You are amazing. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule for me the opportunity to meet you. Like always, for those who don't know, they like to call me Sexy, the smart, the goodness, most athletic streamer you ever find, everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time. I am simply, because I'm simply hoping, praying, wishing to simply know you. I'm your host here at GGRT Gaming GoneRight, where we like to highlight content creators, streamers, people all over the world. We would love the opportunity to promote you and your personality. Feel free to check out our page. Thank you, and I'll see you next. Peace. Bye. Look at me. Look at me being a streamer. Bye. Look, every time I try to say bye, TikTok want to bring me some more people. They always do this. TikTok, you should have dropped 350 people at the beginning of the stream. Don't play. You know I'm the best sauce on this fucking platform. Better make it happen next time. But I'll probably be live again. Yeah, I think I'm doing a gym stream later today. So I'll be streaming live on Twitch and TikTok at the same time in the gym. Stay fit, stay amazing, and remember, you're beautiful. That's the way you are.
We should get somewhere near the 80 mark. Maybe not quite 80. Let's see. Obviously, a lot of defenses left up, and that queen just did not play. When she made that charge for the gold storage, I felt for Dima. I felt his heart, just like, what? Why, Queen? Why? Now, obviously, we've seen some Queens do some pretty crazy stuff in these last couple of days, these last couple of streams, but that one was brutal because there was no way back from it. She just got battered like everything. Get herself out of trouble. Massive defense. Get those knees out there in the chat. Get those holes. Wow, look at this. Romeo is not waiting. He's diving straight in.
The number you have called is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later.
Stop being stingy with your content and let me watch your stream. That's it. If I don't know about your stream by now, if I haven't watched it, if I haven't supported you, if we haven't gamed together, something's up. You being stingy. You not posting enough. You're not on social media. You ain't commented on enough posts. You ain't. There's a reason why we haven't connected. You ain't doing enough. What you doing? What you doing? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help. So you may get some triggers. You may see some people confused, don't know what's going on, but that is the point. The point is to get them to engage, and then from there I can toss them up, converse them up, and see what's good. My goal is getting the Locust Diamond, coming in with a 14.2567321 best ratio. Team deathmatch, search and destroy, domination, and capture the flag. Shooting down any airplanes, dropping any stealth choppers. You will not stop me. Good thing I'm on your team. I will drop any UAV that comes within my pocket. Point out any enemies within the area. If I can drop a satellite scan, I will. You are in luck. You are protected. Your day one cinches stayed one. Has your back. The question is, are you ready? Are you excited?
You ride it. You hit it. You quit it. You spin it. You spin it. You win it. You kill it. Kill it, chat. 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 Kill it, chat.
Listen. It's all about the hair now. No matter who comes through, leaves today, I started the stream with myself. So +1, we winning. Maybe thinking, do I have the time to invest into another human? And I understand. Listen, it's a lot of time, but I'm one human being invested to hundreds of thousands of humans. So, investing your time and your connection with me, I feel like will benefit you in this long run. Also, in about 25, 26 years, I'll be running for president. So, when do you want to know the president? I think so. So, stick around. Got a great show. This is the future of television where we like to highlight, content creators, streamers, people, pretty much anybody that I meet throughout the journey as a creator. So if you happen to be a streamer, a gamer, a viewer, a singer, a dancer, a creator, an artist,
musician, anything. We have an amazing stage for you, and we would love to, put you on it. This great website, this great brand of business, we'll be able to assist you. This great gaming network, TV network, Metaverse Network will be able to assist you.
Listen, Twitch. We can work together. I don't want you to think that I'm out to get you, because this is a beautiful platform. And I'm grateful for all the connections that we had the opportunity to meet just by coming here.
We are the open mic of the Metaverse. Oh, that was like, no. That just rings so nicely. The Metaverse is not breaking through, and we need to. It just works. So yeah, if you have a talent, if you have a skill, if you're a gamer, if you would like to document yourself in another area, the Metaverse is here. Come on up. So if you've been watching the show, you're more welcome to take your seats here. You have somebody taking a ticket. Front row will be for our VIPs. If you'll be a part of the show, if you follow me this way, there'll be a producer in the back to give you a microphone. Cue you with some of the music, some of the questions, and some of the things that will be happening on our shows later on.
Get excited. We got a great show. I know, because I put it together. I just know.
Hey, word to GGRTV.
You always should try to be better than Shaw was yesterday. That is bad.
Yeah. This is
that is what we're gonna do with this production. Continue to grow.
GGR. And if you do get the chance as well to hang out in his 24/7 podcast, I would recommend going for fitness and exercise, so then you get to see all of it.
So you can't
I'm joking.
get excited.
Don't.
We got a great show. I'm about to get on this game. I know, because I put it together. I'm about to get on this game. Who making great decisions?
GGR,
making
baby!
great decisions?
Oh,
Who
GGR
making
TV,
great
what's up, dude?
decisions? Who making great
What's up, dude?
decisions?
Making sure we all
Just
hear
know
our
I
grind,
see
you know what I mean?
you.
So let me
Just
know
know
what
I
I say.
see
Yo,
you.
GGR!
Just know I see you.
What's up, buddy?
Just know I see you. Wanna walk into the stream? Alright, I'm about to get on this game. I'm about to get on this game. Who
V,
making
what up,
great
Gaming GoneRight? How you doing,
Who
baby?
making great
How you doing today?
decisions? Who making great decisions?
GGR!
Who making
What's up,
great
dog?
decisions? No, I see you. Just know I see you.
Welcome back, baby.
Just know I see you. Wanna walk into the stream? Just know I see you. 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 Wanna walk into the stream? Just know I got an eye on you. Just know I got an eye on you. Just know I got an eye on you. Just know I got an eye on you.
I know, it's a lot. But I'm here to assist. I'm here to assist. But listen, your TV has a whole bunch of channels.
Adam, get a drink. Stay hydrated.
Social media has so many swipes.
Let's do this. Heal and talk
Your
together.
algorithm
Values the
may
stream.
never
Let's get
cross
too
paths
close.
with my
Might be
algorithm.
right. Here goes
You may
Luke
see
Paul,
something
full
that I may
We've
never
got
ever
Smoking Bear
see.
saying it was an attack
You may hear
deserving
something on the
of
social
a
media that I may
Times
never
15
hear.
can be tough. Yeah, you guys know what 14.
So,
You make a start.
Yeah, that's us. This is what do we like to call the metaverse, the open mic of the metaverse.
Still
You
get
can
done.
do
That's
and
what
go
happened there. Big
wherever
Rich
we
see
run.
you in the chat. Fab is here. Pilot, shout out to Emmett. Good to see him. Emmett.
Where's my script?
In this event as well.
Lines.
Good to see
Lines,
him.
John, I need my lines.
Lots of people coming by.
John,
We're about to finish.
give my lines, John.
Excited. Let's
These
get
are
hot.
all lines, John. I need the
Let's get lit.
updated script.
Let's get hot. Cause it's about to go down. It's about to get lit. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, chat? Let me introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. No. If you didn't know, you're currently watching the day one
since you stayed one. What's good, chat? What's good, chat? What's good, chat? What's good, chat? Hey, if you didn't know, you're watching it's your boy Trade Daddy, cause I'm not stopping. We about to play some games and put some people to shame. Cause your ass is lame, you got no game. I got you, that's all good. I'ma show you my ways. If you didn't know, it's your boy Trade Daddy on the stage. I'm about to get big laid. Cause I got the game. 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 Hey, but I appreciate everyone come to stream. I might look mean, but I definitely look clean. Trick me. If you're here, I truly want to tell you, I appreciate you from my heart. Let me stop. Alright. So what makes a great show? I know I got to go, cause I'm about to hit the flow. Let me be for real. But I appreciate everyone coming to the stream today. Woo! We got a great show. We got a great production. We got great games, great people, like always. We see Cole coming through already. He's like, usually we drop this in the beginning because, you know, people are now getting all their snacks, finishing up what they have to do in their lives for the show. We leave this part for our website, for the business to the brands, for those showing it in their storefronts. They need some visuals. So we got it for them today. Like always, we're more than a show about gaming. It's all about the content and the passions that the people show here. Shout out to our sponsor, V4V Talent Agency, that search the web through Facebook to meet streamers. So we got one for you today. Like always, every show we try to bring some live music to you. So if you happen to be a singer, a dancer, a guitarist, a pianist, any one of those, please let us know. We would like to put you on the stage. So before we get into that, I want to give big shout outs to our musical act of this show, Jake Christian. So get comfortable, get relaxed, and enjoy.
Let me get moving. We don't want to miss a single second of this grand final. It is going to be brothers. We can't decide from here. We can't decide where they're from. They are enjoying what they're doing. They're up against the incredibly impressive VN Esports. Now, there was somebody who mentioned earlier on in the chat, I didn't see who it was, who said, do VN deserve to win just because of what they did to MAFIA? Probably. I'll agree with you, but that's not how Clash of Clans works. That's not how these events work. So because of that, we're going to be going straight in with this final, and anything could happen. Now then, will VN be the favourites? Yeah, probably. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that VN will be the favourites on both platforms. But as we've said, particularly the favourites at top of the win. This is going to be incredible. Let's see if I can get this.
I made a point to burn all for ground.
I'm on my way. Man, this is exciting. I'm positive for this. We're already in these guys super. And it goes. Brothers DK, thank you so much. Thank you. Really impressed.
Taken to the floor with the wheels to the sky. And I lose my tie. I lose my tie. Locking down the door with the rhythm around. And I lose my tie. And I lose my tie. And I say you can't get enough.
So we're only 1 minute away from the time to get on Twitch. I am still going to give you predictions.
And I say you can't get enough. You can't get enough.
I don't know if you heard what I said, but I truly appreciate you vibing with me. Silent Phantom.
Just for one dance, I'm gonna be somebody. Open that door, I'm gonna make you love me. Yeah. clothes on the floor. I'm gonna be somebody.
Beautiful. Claps, claps, claps all the way around. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my God, that's I just love.
Y'all seen that?
He comes to the street.
Y'all seen that?
It's so magical. Makes me smile.
I'm about to bust a blood vessel in my brain. You better stop.
Just know I see you. Just down a mission to you today. I had no idea it was going to be on stage, but definitely big shout out to that musical act, Jake Christian, amazing artist. And we also trying to find more artists and creators to bring on our stage to, of course, promote their amazingness. Right now, we're currently dabbling in the Clash of Clans community, in the Clash of Clans zone, but we got more for you to go. Let's go. The future is here. Nightbot, can you take over for me? Thank you. Let's get the satellites ready so we can move on our next portion of the show. Once again, this is how I can keep an eye on all your streams and all your production. I'm trying to do a satellite scan. We a little bit of everywhere. I'm not even in the car yet. Sheesh. Can I get a satellite scan, please? Thank you, thank you.
The hottest man on Twitch. What is up, my brother?
Yo, GGRTV, what is good?
Oh, GGRTV. Welcome on in.
Trayvon, what the heck, bro? Yo, what's good, man? Holy cow, dude. I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
See that? This is what I got from
TV, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Very nice to see you.
Got him.
Wow.
Let's go, boy. Come on.
Don't run. Don't run.
GG's, guys. GG's. Whoa, GG. How's Twitch treating you, brother? Holy cow, man. What's up, dude?
Shout out to your TV for that. Check them out. They are superb.
Dr. Club simply go.
Oh, God.
They also do just sometimes either fireplace.
Oh, shit. Oh, that scared me.
Check them out if you like what they do. Give them a follow. Appreciate it. Everybody appreciates it. We're gonna do an Oprah style. You get appreciation. You get appreciation. We all get appreciation.
Wow. I can stand still and get kills. What are you?
No music. This is so exciting. 24 hours straight. No music. Chug. Yo. Chug. I need chugs in the chat. Chug. I love y'all. And a nut is a nut, dude. Oh my god, I put way too much lick in this one. Oh! Oh my god!
Beautiful. I'm trying to vibe. I can't vibe and play the game. What the fuck? I'm just trying to have a good time.
There's a little bit of a... That shit is bad. Oh my god. Oh my.
It's because I'm black.
What is that guy doing right there?
Team, I'm not gonna make it. Team.
No.
Yo, watch
What this man can't even make a
What are you doing? I'm trying.
Oh,
to be fair, I can't get past the second one.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, at least it's not gonna be my team game that's later. So that's good.
Rip in the chat.
Rip to Lee, guys. Rip to Lee. Here we go.
Breaking news coming to you from GGR TV. Listen, the inward pass is not a physical pass. I cannot help you from John, Tyrone. Put a little Corona in there. You can't be like. That's how you add the Corona. You gotta add the
He tried to get out the street.
Nah, bro.
He tried to get out, but I ended his life. 1, 2, 3.
Bro. I ain't gonna save you from Tyrone. You know, you on your own. Let's just lay it to the side. Let's just lay it to the side. Let's say hello.
Oh, was that a double? Was that a triple?
Score, go!
Uh-oh, Trey about to get a quad. Is it a quad million? Oh, wait. Y'all watch this shit right here. They call me Master Splinter. Slice. Let's go. Slice. Where your mama at? Your whole team about to get it. Slice. This whole team about slice. You want slice? Another veto, guys. Let's go. Call me Master Splinter. Cause I slice these hoes. What's that a 6 triples? Mama told me nothing in life is free, but if you're watching this today, you're watching this freely. If you ain't a sub, don't think you get to tell me what to do. I just want to let you know. Excuse me, sir. While you watching Twitch, can you sub to the channel? Oh, coming in. Spare change coming in with a $2 dono in the chat. Thank you, mister. You have a great rest of the day. Thank you. Drive by. You know, you always get that one person in the window. Thank you. I couldn't do without you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good today, good tomorrow, good next week, next year. Wherever you may reside. Wherever you may be watching. I hope you're having a great day.
And if you're not, hopefully the magic, the sauce, and the smiles you bring to our stream right here brightens your day.
Chat, thank you for coming by. We've got Kevin in as well from Esports. Good to see all of you. Like I said, welcome. Man, we are in here. Get that hype in the chat. You guys encouraging for more likes over on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate the shout out. Let's give the love to the players right now because they're the ones that are bossing this and giving us another incredible match in the MaveCup. And here we go. Soof steps up here. Take a breath, man. Honestly, I've been out of breath, I think, for about the last 2 weeks with this event. It's been incredible from start to finish. And here we go. Soof is in for Destroyers, and he's going to try and get it back on track. Let's see what he can do. Couple of goblins here. Going to open it up. Remember, 2 triples down at the minute. Again, I feel like this is a pattern in quite a few of these wars. We've got to get a triple. You can't go 2 stars behind. It is not easy. Shibab says the Warden glitched on that attack as well. To be honest with you, he's doing it on quite a few of them. I don't even look anymore. I just see his little level 60 bobbing around. That's all I look for. That's all I look for. Matt C says, I still find it crazy how every troop has a purpose. And I've been watching Pro COC for years. Yeah, and I think that every update, the pro players just find something a little bit different, a little bit new. You know, no matter how much you study, they're always finding something new and different that you could do. Even with a basic troop from back at Town Hall 9, they're still finding new things with the meta. It is very exciting. Right, Queen goes to the outside. She drops. Was she meant to get a little bit more? Teslas might have played with her a little bit there. And this low launch is meant to go deeper, I'm sure of it. However, this is really clever. Oh man, I've not given him enough credit here. He knew that there was a good chance of either a hound or ice golems coming out, so he puts the air troops in there to get the eagle and the Hulk.
But we try to throw a few little Snapchats. A few clips in it from the street. So you never know. Send them in, drop them in Discord, and you
can
maybe
get
highlight
round now with this
on our show.
Love that entry. I was a bit worried. Like I said, I was like, what's that Queen doing? She's not really done that much. But now I see. Now I get it.
Stay
now
fresh.
I'm with you. Took me a bit of time, but I get there in the end. Good tone is what's needed now.
Alright, well,
There's that rage, there's that freeze.
virtually
It's just if he didn't freeze the swing
chilling and vibing, relaxing.
freezing again because of the tornado.
Just wanted to give some people who may have forgot that needed some reassurance. Once again, this is GGR. We are live production here, scripted of course. That highlights great content creators, streamers, and people worldwide. I'm your host today, Simply Trey, and I'm also one of the producers on the show today. If you didn't notice, you're currently watching the show with another bot, one of our spy agents. You know that you can equip at any time of your day to accompany you on your journey. That was just one of them. Hopefully that journey goes very well and they accomplish all that they hope and achieve. But I just want to let you know, if you just come into the stream, you have no idea what you're watching. Don't come late. Make sure you come on down. But I think it's time to get back to the magic. Once again, exclamation point command. Fill that glass up there for free drinks. If you're a chat over there, your live chat, if you're behind the stage, make sure you're in Discord, exclamation point Discord. Welcome to the show. Let's get back to it.
But it doesn't land. It is a hold, and BN are 2 stars to the good. Get those defenses in the chat. Get those holds out there. Snail, welcome to the stream. That's crazy stuff. Fantastic stuff. Enrique, welcome to the stream. BN says it's 1,400 for the winner, 600 for second, and 300 for third. There we go. I didn't actually know that, so BN, much appreciated for sharing there. BN, great to see you in the chat. Crazy day, to say the least. Crazy day. Hope you're doing well. The Lantos, yeah, it looked like a really good start. I'll admit it, if I had to look again, I was saying on one of the other attacks previously, I thought it would fail. Here we go, we're in live. Seagull, welcome over on Twitch. Great seeing new people over on Twitch. Great seeing new people over on YouTube as well. Patrick's done something incredible. And we are in the grand final now. And it's Danny from BN Esports in. Looking for that clean charge. Lalo, notice he's got that flame for your also. You can drop some bombs and get moving down the right hand side to the drop towards 6 o'clock. Recharge for ability and the eagle is enough. Let's see. That bomb was already lighted. Honestly, it's the first defense. Almost said he hasn't ever but actually been ready. That defense you can get it. Wow, that's not you. I'm trying to tell you a story. Oh, Danny, very quick reactions there. Well played, and the swing ability and the poison down. Oh man, those Rocky moves, they were not what he expected. Now he's having to take a breath and get himself back in the game. Rage, invisibility, get that queen back up on health. Brilliant CC by Super.
I know there's a lot going on here, but I definitely want to give you a sample and a little understanding of what GG are all about. Of course, when it comes to our network, we try to promote past broadcasts that you probably missed that we know are top tier, as we also support and watch other fellow creators. For example, we're currently watching BlameAdam as he covered the MaveCup Season 2. And this is right around the finals. They're trying to see which Clash of Clans clan is going to get that golden ticket. So definitely keep an eye on that. We keep an eye on it. That's the sound that you're going to be hearing in the background. And of course, we do this as we transfer through a lot of different game categories. So far, we've covered about 45 different game categories. When it comes to our stream, and you can do exclamation point games covered to see some of those in which we cover. Which this week we should be talking about 3 new games that we'll be bringing to our network. So definitely keep an eye on that. You'll see some of the notifications popping up in chat. So I'm excited to touch base on some of those. But while we make this amazing content and we support these amazing streamers, we try to bring them in and support them through our growing network, GGR TV, that grows daily through our various games, through our networking, our door-to-door, and of course, the community around us. Of course, the chat has the opportunity to direct where we go. You know, you just have to reach into those pockets and, of course, those cushions to take us off schedule. But as we try to do that, we create a script here where we are spy agents. And, you know, we're actors here. So if you'll be a part of the show, if you follow me this way, we'll have a producer in the back to give you the script to let you know all your cues. And some of the sounds that you might hear, if you'll be watching the show, our front row will be for all our VIPs and people with the watch time for over a week. Let's say over 2 weeks. And of course, everyone else is welcome to sit anywhere they like in the auditorium. We're going to get right back into the show. Once again, keep an eye out on BlameAdam as we cover this Clash of Clans Esports MaveCup Season 2 directly from our base. But right before we get into that, we're going to have a quick, short break. We don't need no breaks. So let's get right back into it. Let's get right back into it because I know it may be coming to an end shortly. We've been doing this for a while, but why stop here? Right from the GGR headquarters. For those who don't know, I am Trayvon Lee, your esports commentator, keeping all eyes on the Twitch guide, Twitch categories, and some of our top streamers here tonight within Clash of Clans. Usually Clash of Clans averages about 200 viewers, but we've been seeing anywhere from 4,000 to 2.7K, which we currently stand at this moment. So it's beautiful to see the Clash of Clans community grow, and it's great to see the commentators, point out the games and the tournaments they like to see. So if you're trying to level up your skills in Clash, this is your chance and your opportunity to see top-notch gamers do so here. Believe it or not, you won't see as many 3-stars as you thought. At Town Hall 15, it is not easy. What I'm currently seeing here, we do see a lot of queen charges, mixing with some freeze spells, mixing with some lava loon, some drags, but not as many 3-star. You might see 2 3-stars out of the whole tournament, not the whole tournament, at each head-to-head battle. So it's very interesting to see some of these attacks in these forms. I already know I get scared when I attack, so being able to see that it's not as easy as we think when these attackers do it is very refreshing. But of course, I would like them all to win and of course get some of that cash prize. Clash is blessing us. And of course, the MaveCup when it comes to right now the 3rd and 4th seed in this bracket. Right now, we're keeping an eye out on BlameAdam as he does coverage now. And of course, at the same time, the current streamers that are also live. If you know any content creators or streamers that are planning to stream, are going to stream, this is your opportunity to let us know. We see the stream numbers currently doubling now. Once again, SRT Maverick streaming, Merg is streaming, Susie Gaming streaming, BlameAdam is streaming, Clash with Mr. Mills is streaming, by Henrik _ is streaming, Optimus Prime COC is streaming, Wheelie _ Gaming is streaming, Meta 87 is streaming, Hoplo _80 is streaming, Lego _TV is streaming, Lee Roy Gladiators is currently streaming, Raul Pez _ is streaming, Relax My Buddy is streaming, Flappio 8 is streaming, Michael 329 Gaming is streaming, Partner Dar _ is streaming, Purplezilla TV is streaming, Tygo Kratos is streaming, Joker _ 4687 is streaming, AKR 6767 is streaming, Naum 21 is streaming, Zoo 343 is streaming, Chrislin TV is streaming, 073005JJA is streaming, COC _ Lionheart is streaming, Razor 7 is streaming, Wink _ 960 is streaming, Soiso _ DU _ 63 is streaming, Ernesto _ NFT is streaming, and Yeti Smash COC is streaming. And this is from Spanish, English, Iran, Dutch, Italiano, France. What else we got here? Portuguese, Mexico, and some English streamers. So if any of those might be interest of you, any of those content creators or streamer in Clash of Clans, they are here. Maybe if you didn't know that they were live. Once again, my job here is to promote amazing content creators and streamers that you may not know and some that you do know. Why only stream and watch one game, one creator at a time? Let GGR TV sift through the madness that we call the content creation streaming community and show you a few gems to watch. Once again, I am Trayvon Lee, your esports creator, bringing you all of them at once. Let's get back to BlameAdam and his coverage. Let's do it. Let's get back to the magic here at the GGR production studio.
Sit there in the poison for too long, you can rip your raid before it even starts. There we go with the rages. Invisibility tower slows us down. Remember, we can still chain through the invisibility tower. That's what he's hoping for here. Blast off. And that invisibility tower has actually sent the dragons away from the town hall. Now then, can this rage and this taunt get us out of it quick enough? Probably. We're still doing damage. And with that rage, come on, get those chains on that clan castle. Let's go. Where's my damage? Where's my damage? Nobody's firing. Oh, man, those poisons just did too much to us. And we didn't get enough. This is going to be a defense. Is it
no.
King Queen? Yeah, it's a defense, surely. The E-Drags had to clear that
like,
middle.
everyone is failing.
Castle, they were the targets. We had to get through them, and they don't get there. Invisibility tower, rage tower, OP.
That is crazy.
But honestly, I thought those E-Drags were going to fire again, and they just didn't. They were on the clan castle, but just nobody was firing. Nobody was shooting. The damage got stopped. And because of that, all we could do is push percentage. Now again, look at the score below me. You can see VN Esported are 4.8 to the good, which is 24% in base terms. So realistically, if they finish with over 76, which they're going to do, they can't go behind here. They are guaranteed to stay in front, which means that, you know, it's tough for destroyers. All they can do is triple to try and get them through. Let's find out. Let's see if they can do it. Man, crazy war. Crazy war. Brilliant final. Brilliant event. We'll see. Enrique says, Adam, are you staying in England? Yes, I live in England. I'm from the northwest of England. I now live in the south of England. If that helps at all, you can Google Maps me. Google Maps me.
Google Maps.
Right, 81. Any more? Any more? Get those defenses in the chat. Get those holds out there. Nice try, says Thief. Man, honestly, if those E-Drags just fire something in the middle, just anything in the middle, could have been so different, but they don't. 85 and done. Your move, destroyers. It's not over.
Oh my.
Get those defenses on.
It is so close, folks.
Well, Toxic said, did he misplace invisibility on that one? You might be right. Something went wrong, definitely. You might be right on that. I thought there was a second invisibility tower, but it wasn't. It was a rage tower. I think Toxic's right there. I think he actually fat-fingered and dropped an invisibility. That
not the fat fingers.
From his attacks going off. I could be wrong. That might not be right. But yeah, it did
the
feel
fat
like
fingers would do it.
Happened there. Can the same base be attacked twice by the same players? Abea. So for esports, we get one attack each. You are actually allowed, I think you are allowed to attack the same base twice. So if somebody's 0-starred, there is a possible reason you might do it. But really, we're looking at one attack on each base. That's the situation. And that's why 1-stars are so massive, because you don't get a second chance. You are one triple down because you 1-starred. So that's why they are so big in this format. Like I said, Dirge, great to see you as well. Let's see what we can do. He's watching over.
Once I get a Town Hall 15, I'm going to get in these.
Brothers. Can they get it
Give me
right?
some cash.
Get it done. Shivam says, what's your story of starting playing COC? I'll tell you when we've got a little bit more time between the attacks. Right, let's go. Hader is in live. Let's go. Nightkeeper, good stuff. I like what you did there. Sagar says, I'm returning back to COC after PUBG. Good. Good. You've made the right
good idea.
there. Bye-bye, PUBG.
Bye-bye,
PUBG. I'm all about that. Ome says, VN Esporting is good, but Navi is better, says Ome. I mean, honestly, I think that, you know, Navi are #1 in the world right now with the World Championships, with the power rankings, with all their victories. But VN did get that massive win over them. It wasn't just a win, it was domination. They crushed it. It was crazy. Who knows? Who knows? Enrique says South of England. Yes, I remember. So the accent is from the north, But obviously I live in the south now. That's the setup. VN says the zaps did not hit. They didn't. How did they not hit? How did he not get what he wanted there? Hader, small mistakes. And again, this is a factor here. VN have been further for longer in Clash of Clans. So when you get to these big finals, when you're starting to hit those prize pools, there's no doubt about it, pressure does hit in. And yeah, you're right, Invisibility Tower is still up. Now, it's not necessarily RIP. He can recover from it. But given how hard these bases have been, given how much these guys have worked for every percent, for every building, there is a real chance here that that might be the difference maker. Let's find out. Flameflinger is going to go to the Wizard Tower first. Man, I'm not sure here. Does it matter that much? I'm not convinced. I agree with you. Obviously, it's not ideal, but he missed it. If that Flameflinger does work, I still think we're okay. I think we could get there. We'll see. We'll see. Now then, the big problem is, you're right. If that Invisibility Tower was to go off, we would be in trouble. Let's see. Will it go off? The angle's not good. I thought we might get a better angle. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. He's hitting the Invisibility Tower. Oh, no. Now then, Builder Hut. That Builder Hut's going to save us here. Oh, we're in range, though. Dial it back. We're in range. It's Rip the Dream. Down goes our Flameflinger, and nowhere near the Town Hall. Those Yetis won't get there. Oh, never. Now we're in worlds of trouble. Can you see as well that the Yeti Mites aren't close enough, that they're not even getting to the Town Hall? Many of them don't land. A few of them do, but it isn't enough. Oh, this is a big, big rip. He sends that champion in. Now then, what can he do here? Again, we're looking at getting to 8 stars, but we're going to be behind on percentage as well. This is so rough now. Obviously, the troops around the top side didn't do that great either. Let's be honest. It was probably a fail no matter what. Well, now it's a big fail. Percentage very low. Baby Dragon doing what she can. E-Titan trying to do a little bit as well, but that won't be too much. A couple of Larrys trying to do a little bit. Let's go. They're trying their best. 74, 75. It's going to be 75 and done. Air defense ends the Baby Dragon. 75 and out. Now then, what does that mean going into the final attack? The stats will update in a second, but you'll see that VN are way up on percentage. And what that means is Destroyers need a very low percentage, like a 70% or lower on defense. And
I'm currently watching, I'm watching all the streams. Another streamer at this moment just went live, and I needed to say something.
I'm not banking on anything. Genghis says, Vienna base building gods. Yeah, they've really brought out the A game on defense for sure. Causing pressure, putting people under pressure, causing mistakes, and sometimes even when there wasn't a mistake, just making too much of an investment. Like I said, that Queen charge, that one I keep thinking about, forcing so much on that Queen charge was brilliant. It really was. So yeah, you've got to give a lot of credit to VN on defense. Their offense hasn't been bad, been great in the tournament. This war, it's not been the best because of that 1 star, but it's still not bad either. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Elec steps up for the win. Prize money. 1,400 of the finest euros, I think they were. I think it's euros for this one. On the line here. Can Elec get it done? A triple, and it's celebrations, great days, life's fantastic. A 2-star, and we need to be looking at... Wow, it's not even that high. Oh, man, I thought it was higher than that. It would be 66 for the tie, 67 for the win. Elec doesn't need to do much. Now, this is still a big test for him. Remember, VN Esporting wanting to be in those golden tickets, wanting to be in the World Championships this year. So winning tournaments like this, showing cool under pressure is a big factor in that. We all know they're skillful enough. We all know they've got the defense. We know they've got the offense. But now they've got to show a bit of character as well. Finish off the war. Get business done. Will Elec do it? Now remember, he was playing for MS Esports. He's got the experience. He's been to World Championships. He knows it all already. Let's see if he can keep it together for this one. Set it up well for the VN team. Let's see. Queen here going round. Now I will say, even if he fails, they'll still have a chance on defense as well, because Destroyers would have to triple to have any chance, even with a low 2 or a 1-star. Let's see what we can do. Queen, very casual, very chilled at first. I like the fact that he's dropped a potion. I don't know which troop he's not got maxed, but he felt that 1,400 euros was worth a potion for this one. Well played, Elec. Let's see what we can do. Builder Hook going down. Queen swinging to the top. Has found a single target, Inferno, but again, she's done what she needed to do. Town Hall down. And you can see what he's going for here. And I like this strategy. This is a very well-managed attack here because he knows he's getting the Town Hall no matter what, which means the 2-star is almost guaranteed again, no matter what. And then every percent he gets afterwards gets them towards the win. If he triples, fantastic. But if he doesn't, they've got the W anyway. So again, good war management from VN as well. You guys know I like to shout these things out. There's more to just attacking and defending. There's a lot more that goes into these wars. 62 already. Out we go from the slammer. We've still got plenty of spells left. I don't like to jinx here, but I'm feeling the full 3. There's really only a scatter left. Okay, an expo as well. But we're sure we're going to haste on the way in. There we go. Can you see how he drops that haste just a little bit higher? And the reason for that is it's now going to give him enough to get straight to the scatter as well. Great play by Elik again. Just showing us some basic skills as well as some complex skills with the attack. It's brilliant. It's enough. It should be a 3-star. I suppose it could time fail, but I don't think it's going to. Boom. What a play by VN. And again, Destroyers, they've been fantastic in this tournament. Nobody can take anything away from them. But this is VN's tournament. They were fantastic in the group stage. Brilliant in the knockout rounds. Obviously, that war against Navi, people will be talking about that for months to come. And a solid job in the final. They had that hiccup. They had that scare. They had that 1-star. But man, 3 triples as well. And 4 defenses already. Let's go, Elik. Let's get him that love over on YouTube. Let's get him that love over here on Twitch as well. If you guys have got my emotes, flex a couple of those VN emotes in the chat. Gabal is there. BN shouting about saying, good job to VN. Well deserved. I kind of agree. We've streamed pretty much every single war in MaveCup. I really haven't missed many. And I have to say, VN have been superb. They have been another level. And wow, they will be getting the win unless there's a disqualification for some reason. I hope there isn't. That's not me jinxing it. I don't want to see a disqualification. But you never know on Clash of Clans. We do see some pretty wild stuff. Maybe Maverick steps in and just puts the hammer down and says, no, it's not happening. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, wow. Timaloy, lovely jubbly indeed. Guys, don't go anywhere. We've got the final attack. There's another war still to come, and you don't want to miss it. Here we go. Sewan is in live. What's he going for here? Wow. Bit of a rainbow here. We've got an E-Titan. We've got a Dragon Rider. We've got an Ice Hound. We've got an Ice Golem. But most of all, we have a double clone, single rage, 6 invisibilities. We're going for some big clear on the inside. Let's enjoy this attack first of all. Obviously, Destroyers will still get a good chunk of prize pool. I think it was 600. I think that's what BN said earlier in the chat. So they're racking up some big winnings. Well done to them. And I think the experience they've gained from this tournament will be awesome. They've played against all the best teams. They've played on the big streams, big languages. Like I said, in Spanish. This went out in-game as well, obviously, because it's a Spanish event, MaveCup. Obviously, they put it in-game as well, so they've had lots of eyes from all of the Clash of Clans community on them, including Supercell. So yeah, it's a big deal for them. And I think they can be very proud of what they've done. But again, VN, just that little bit better in the final, especially on defense. Now, I know VN guys are quite competitive. And obviously, they're okay with 12 stars. It's not great. But what they really want is 5 defenses here. They want to go clean sheet in the final to send a bit of a message about their base building. Can they do it? Can they get that final hold here? That is the question. We will see. We will see. Now, Twitch was heavily in favour of VN. You guys said to me, Adam, VN are going to get the win. You were right. Well played. Let's see what else we can do on this final attack. Sewan here, going in with that Queen and that E-Titan in the corner. Again, very tidy, very comfortable. Very well set up so far. That baby dragon, yeah, it's all good. It's all very good here. Nicely done. Oh, look at this. I love this. This Ice Golem set up for the Queen already. But the Queen, of course, goes the wrong way. Thank you, Queen. Really
the thing that's crazy, I'm not seeing any 3 stars.
But he knows that Queen is crazy. Fair enough.
Maybe Town Hall 15 is hard, people.
There a bit quicker and back round
not everybody can get the Town Hall.
Enough for the triple. I've got to say, this is a very clean attack so far. Everything
Town Hall.
Super Archers, very tidy. Sensei
15, 3 stars.
Nah, maybe. You might be right. Let's see. Champion coming in. Surely this goal's here.
But it's too hard, people.
She doesn't have ability, but she's still doing work. But that champion,
you have to be a pro to be able to do it.
Is that inside enemy Queen there? And he needs to get the headhunters in the mix quickly. They don't get there. Okay, we might not get it. Man, he looked like he had it. But the Skelly spells to the rescue. Skelly traps, protecting that Queen. Man, how does he get that? That surely should be a triple. It still might be. Champion with the Phoenix. Dragon Rider comes over. Oh, it could be ugly. 4 buildings left. He might get it. No traps. Oh, Black Mine. Black Mine's not enough for a Phoenix. Phoenix survives. Oh, wow. It is going to be a triple. Man, that was emotional. There's not even anything on the line. The war's already over, and still this guy plays with me. Plays with my emotions. Great finish from Brothers. Great finish from Destroyers. Let's give some love to Saywan in the chat. Makes it 11-12 here. First triple on the board for them. We'll give them some hype. Well played to Saywan. Let's have a look at that final score. Let's give that trophy out. Because it will.
This is our second 11 and 12.
Have got it done.
Oh, Destroyers lost. Oh, VN Esporting took it from them. Oh my lordy.
So please do, guys, get some hype in the chat for Saywan. Say well done to him for that triple to finish it off. But let's give some love as well.
I think I got a guess.
VN Esporting. Very impressive by them. And obviously, this is going to be one of the last tournaments to finish before the first golden ticket event. So really good for their confidence as well. But like I said, we're not done, guys. We're not done. You guys know me. I've only done 5 wars. I've only just getting started. I'm getting warmed up. I want more. I want more. I will say there's a little bit of a gap till the next war, so it does give me time to get everything set up. That is the plan anyway. We'll see if we can do it. So let me just get you some artwork first of all. Big shout out to the Maverick team. They've been super fast with this. Could have done with a bracket, I'll admit that. But other than that, we've been good. So let's replace this one with this one. And there we go. You can see VN numero uno in first place. Gold medal, whatever you want to call it. They are the champions of Maverick Cup Season 2. In second place were Destroyers. Well played to them. Now, I'm going to be really picky about the artwork here. I would prefer Destroyers to be slightly higher than Bazinga. How petty am I? How petty am I? But it is Destroyers Brothers in second place. Incredible by them. Obviously, really making a stamp on the scene. I don't think anybody was predicting them to go this far. Anywhere near this far, let's be honest. And in third place, Bazinga. And again, looking at the first and the third especially, these are 2 teams that are really pushing to be in that top 8. Neither of them at World Championships in 2022. Both of them wanted to be there in 2023. And I think both of them with a very good claim. Nightkeeper says OCD much. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'll accept that. Maybe a little bit. Now then, if you're over on YouTube, keep your eyes open. I'm going to shut down the stream on YouTube, but I will be back live in 30 minutes on YouTube. So keep your eyes open. If you want to see Clash Champs, the Brazilians in action against Strut, I've got the hat ready. The hat is ready. Then do be live on YouTube. I will be back with you guys shortly. You've been amazing. Big shout out to all of you on YouTube. And I can't wait to catch you all soon. What we have to do is just a little pause. YouTube's always about 10 seconds behind, so I just have to fluff it a little bit, and then we can switch YouTube off temporarily, and I'll get ready to get set up for more action. Now, there will be a little bit of administration here from me. I will be honest, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream as many wars as I did. I didn't know how my stamina would go, but I'm feeling it. These wars, they've been incredible. Maverick Cup, everybody involved in organising it, Rush. Well done, really enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. And obviously all the teams especially. Because like I said, just the wars all the way through. Like obviously we had a big story with TWOB really stepping up, getting some big wins. Great to see them back in action. Obviously all 3 of the teams on this list, superb. But Hinger as well in 4th. Obviously seeing Queen Walker's Navi, seeing them go 5 from 5 in the group stage was incredible. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Timaloy says Maverick Cup was quality wars throughout. Really enjoyable with great commentary. Timaloy must have been watching somebody else. He must have been on the Lexnos stream. Tim, thank you. I appreciate that. Bien, fun fact. In our war is Dima hit the wrong base by mistake and had to adapt. I had to find a plan on the last base in 4 minutes. Bien, I actually saw that in your chat. But I'm very... It's a weird thing, but I consider it as a streamer... I always think that anything I see in your chat is not my business. I should never read it out. So I'm glad you shared that story. But yes, that is entirely true. Bazinga made a bit of a mess up in the end of their war with the wrong base being hit. It's a communication issue. I don't know what it was exactly. But yeah, it all went horribly wrong for them. So they had to make some adjustments last second, keeping it exciting, keeping it fresh. So Bien, I'm glad you shared that story. But yeah, like I said, I saw it in the chat, but I don't read those things out, so yeah, that's the situation. Miss Heyday, welcome back. She's on it with the schedule. Let's just have a look at those triples, and obviously that will give me a little bit of time to start to prepare. Wow, that was exciting. That was intense. Now, we might have one more task, by the way, guys. Dracula says, why you stop streaming on YouTube? Because I need to reset YouTube. Because if I don't, the time of the stream will be too long. It's complicated, but basically, if you go over 6 hours on YouTube, it ruins you. It just does not like it. It's kind of an unwritten rule on YouTube. Do not go over 6 hours. You can't edit the videos, you can't edit the streams, you can't do anything with it. And basically, I have to delete it if I go over 6 hours. So because of that, I deliberately cut it off. I will go back live on YouTube, but obviously I'll wait for the war to start. There's no point going live just for the chitter chatter. And anybody who wants to could always hop over onto Twitch. They know where I am. They know where I am. Right, there was something
Makes
about
sense, makes sense.
MVP, and I read it and then didn't read it. Where's this MVP conversation gone? Maverick, what do you want me to do? I think they might have changed their mind. I don't think we're doing MVP.
The Queen is
after all.
so OP.
No, I think we've cancelled the MVP idea. Fair enough. Okay. Well, that ends that dream. I'm sure I'm sure I saw something about MVP. I think iPro is the MVP. I agree. That would have
The
been
Queen's about to die by the multi.
So as long as that happens, then it's all fine. I think Maverick was going to ask all the streamers to help her with the MVP. But I have this feeling that she realised the logistics of it weren't worth the effort, so she cancelled the idea. Demo, welcome to the stream. Champions indeed. You can see the Demolisher in the chat there. Demo, with the big win for VN Esports. Man, that was impressive. It really was, start to finish. Defence was awesome, but I'm going to have to ask you this. Pretend that I feel like we're at the side of the football pitch here, and I'm commentating. I was going to say, which one's worse? Do I want to be Gary Neville or Carragher? Neither. I don't want to be either of those two. I'll be Gary Lineker. That's okay. I can cope with that. Anyway, my question is this. When that 1-star went in, were you worried? Did you have any doubts? Were you scared? Or did you always know that you had it? That's my question. I think Ico is MVP. That's what I heard on the Maverick stream. I hope so. I do. I think that's the right result. So yeah, if you guys don't know, we've got BN in the chat over from Budzinga. We've got Demolisher Demo in from VN Esports. If any of the other players are here, please do shout out. We'll happily give you a shout out and say well done. We'll say well done. Thierry Henry, yeah, that's what works. But again, I don't really have that French accent. I mean, does anybody ever listen to me and think, man, that sounds like Thierry Henry? I don't think I really get that one off. Demo says, not worried. We trust all our players and builders. Right. Somebody messaged Susie nicely. Don't say anything mean. That emote is rubbish. Why is she doing
Oh no.
What's wrong with that?
Who said that?
Emote. There's a better emote. That looks so much better. So much better. Mr. Yone, welcome to the stream as well. Like I said, I've been shouting this man out. He's been the one doing a lot of the organisation. He's a moderator over on the Maverick stream. Does a lot of work with her. Man, we've all really enjoyed it, Mr. Yone. It's been so much fun. So much fun. We've absolutely blasted it. And I can't remember. I save every thumbnail that I do. And I call them Maverick or Mave. I call it Mave 1, Mave 2, Mave 3, so on and so forth. I think I'm on like Mave 38 or something ridiculous. I don't think I've ever streamed this many wars for this one. Mayday, don't appreciate it. I love it. I've really enjoyed it, and so has everybody watching. Like I said, we had a lot of Indian support. TWOB really got everybody behind them. Obviously, VN and Budzinga, both of them bossing it through. This underdog team, I don't know if I dare say it, but Destroyers Brothers with a crazy story. Hinga as well. Yeah, it's been incredible. It's been incredible. Mr. Yone, we were just asking, who was the MVP in the end? BN says he thinks it was iPro. He was over on Maverick stream. Is that right? Is it iPro? Is he the MVP? Keen says Kevin. Yeah,
The thing about it would be easy.
I don't have the Irish accent.
It would be easy for them to know who MVP is because only so many people 3-starred.
You might be right. Let's have a look at another triple just while we're soaking it in. We're enjoying this one. And yes, there you go. There's confirmation. iPro deserved MVP. He got my vote.
All right, this is MVP that we're about to watch.
Then that would have been my vote as well. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Demo. Oh, that's a better one. Who's that one? Styles. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, I like that one a lot. Oh, man. I don't thought about that. I've just been out-emoted. I got one up on Susie, but then Style comes in over the top with the red emote. Oh, that does look good. Oh, now I'm jealous. I thought I had the best emote. I've been scammed. Oh, Demo, you've ruined my day.
Scammed.
iPro is pro, says Ginzo. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, a few people were saying, you know, iPro's underrated maybe. Like, he's been around since CWL days. I remember him with I used to work with a lady who used to do some of the French events. I can't remember her name now. She was called Susie, but not spelt differently to Susie the streamer. So she was a French lady, and obviously she did loads of work with iPro. She always had me streaming Warzone when I was working back in CWL days. And like I said, as soon as you just saw his attacks, you knew.
And what a days.
Special. He really was. With the rainbow, yes. Yes. She made me, they were in one of the knockout stages. She's like, Adam, you're allowed to stream if you put an emote on for us. I was like, yeah, that's fine, no worries. And then she sends me a unicorn and a rainbow. And I was like, are you kidding
oh.
me? Are you actually me? So yeah, I remember
That's
that.
funny.
That was fun. That was fun. Yes, Susie from Warzone 68. That's the one. That's the one. Lee in the chat as well. Lee, did you enjoy that? Are you ready to be Town Hall 15?
I'm ready.
Marshall's Nation and the Gabales as well. Indeed.
I'm ready.
Back in the day. Oh, back in the day. Memories. Memories, BN. Memories. Oh, wow. Lee
Got all
says
my
I'm
notes
ready.
prepped.
11. He's almost there. I bet you'll get to Town Hall 15 before Miss Heyday. She's been Town Hall 6 for about 4 years now.
Oh,
It's
yes.
unbelievable. She's off doing
Challenge.
stuff on Heyday when she should be farming her account over here on Clash. Where's Fluxy,
Challenge is seconded. I'm gonna be there.
I need to speak to him. There was a controversy earlier on that he was involved. Well, not. He doesn't know he's involved with, but he is. I was really shocked. So I'll tell you the truth. You can clip this and send it to him. I don't mind. There was a streamer that does lots of other games. She doesn't do Clash of Clans, but she came over and streamed Clash for the first time. Brand new account and everything. She was very good looking, very attractive, and Fluxy wasn't a moderator there. And that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Normally, whenever I see a new streamer on Clash, if she's good looking, Fluxy will be a moderator before I even get there. But not this one. He
Fluxy.
missed out. So I don't know. Fluxy, too busy on Brawl Stars probably, and he missed out on that one. What else do we see? Challenge accepted, says Lee. There you go. Miss Heyday, there's your challenge. There is your challenge. This was Demo getting it done. Obviously, he's in the chat as well, so we'll give him some love on the attack. I said we will show you the Destroyer's triple. We'll have a bit of that in there as well. But yeah, I was genuinely shocked. Ari wasn't there. Fluxy wasn't there. All the usual crowd, just nowhere near. It was very surprising. Oh, wow. I'm exhausted. I can't believe we're doing another war. We're insane. We're insane. We do this too much. We may have to calm down a little bit. Right,
more.
Let's get on here. And again, we're talking about MVPs, and quite often the person who makes the 5th and final attack doesn't get the MVP. Like Yuta. You guys know, I'm a massive Yuta fan for Queen Walkers, because he has to make that last attack. And this was solid by Alec, and it was good for lots of different reasons. One, because it tripled. That's always good. But two, because it was such a safe hit. Like, he was getting 2 stars and getting the percent that he needed, no matter what here. Like, even if he completely fluffs on the Town Hall, he's got about 15 other options to get there. It's the right base to leave till last, or it's a good base to leave till last. The setup's great on it. Obviously, the fact that he tripled is awesome, but the fact that even if he didn't, he would have got the high double and got the win anyway. So again, it shows some maturity from VN Esports, good war management, all that kind of stuff. Fluxy will be upset. He'll be gutted. He'll be gutted. I can't even remember her name either. Sedley? Something like that. It was an unusual name. But like I said, I've never seen it before, because I don't follow that many other games. She usually plays other games. But yeah, she came over to Clash of Clans. She had no clue what she was doing. So Fluxy would have loved to have helped her. And yeah, missed out. Missed out. It happened. Right, let's have a quick look at Alec's triple as well. I am going to start to get prepared for the next war also. Like I said, we're going back over to the Style Cup. I did say we're doing Style, then Maverick, then back to Style. So that will be the play here. And obviously we've got Strut in action against Clash Champs. It's going to be... Have I got that right? I'm sure that was the war. It is, yes. I just panicked there. For some reason, I had this feeling. I was like, I've got it wrong here. No, I haven't. I've got it right. I've got it right. Right, but I didn't set up for it. I'm not even going to lie to you. I didn't think I was going to mech it. I thought I was going to be too tired, and I thought I was going to tap out. But I'm on it. I'm ready. So, we'll use that one. So you guys can enjoy these attacks, and basically I'm typing away. If you ever wonder what I have to do to stream, on YouTube, you basically make a video, and then you stream to it. So right now, I'm making the video, so that way, it knows my target, and then once the video's made, once I press go live on YouTube, that's how it will work, and then it will target to there. It's very clever. Never used to have to do this. This is all fancy new stuff that takes me more time. Do I have a thumbnail? I bet I don't, do I? Oh, please don't make me do art. I don't have a thumbnail. Oh, what a noob. That's how much I didn't think I was going to stream it. Oh, I do. Oh, I'm so smart. You know that. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. There we go. We've got a thumbnail. We've got a title. Blah, blah, blah. What time are we kicking off then? Good. Do I want to monetize? Yes. Of course I do. I don't understand that. If anybody does YouTube here, when that question comes up, do you want to monetize? No thanks, please. Don't give me any money. I would prefer you.
No, thank you.
Money. Who on the planet is ever going to say that? Oh, wow. Good times.
That's what I do.
Good times. Oh, right. Change your hat and stats. Yes, indeed. We'll be changing both. I'll leave the stats up just for a second.
That's what I do on
Twitch. In
Twitch.
case anybody joins us and wants to see what happened at the end of this war. That's what I and Twitch. That's what on Twitch. I on Twitch.
Sorry.
No, thank you. That's what I on Twitch. Least
Sorry, that's
what
I do.
I call him out. I'm like, you're Mafia. And then he writes something, says something, absolutely ridiculous.
My keyboard not working.
5 minutes later, I'm like, hang on a minute, you're Mafia. Vote him off. And by that point, it's too late.
That's what I do on
Let's have a
Twitch.
quick look at Say1.
That's what I do on Twitch.
Triple for Destroyers. Like I said, as great as VN's offense was, again, 3 triples landing.
My keyboard acting up.
Week 1 defense as well, which is important. Interesting that it's this strategy that got it as well. You feel that the pro players, the pro base builders,
He's like, what is Trey saying?
of the Super Archer blimps anymore. There's no doubt
Like,
about
you don't know
it. At
what
the
he's
very
talking
top level, we're talking the
Sorry.
top 50 clans in the world, certainly the top 20 clans in the world, they don't use the Super Archer blimp that much. And the reason is that it's too unreliable. You can have big fails without really doing much wrong. And because of that, that's probably why some of these bases might be open to it. I think that when we get to for example, the World Championships this weekend, or the warm-up event, and the Golden Ticket event, I think that we're not going to see that many Super Archers in the late stages, but the ones we do see will be brutal. It'll have a very high hit rate because the bases aren't going to be as set against it, because I think that most base builders are trying to stop other things now. Again, I could be wrong, but that's my early prediction for you. That's my cat and mouse on defense prediction. Right, I need to finish doing what I was doing. Right, we have a video on YouTube. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then we have to point it. Again, because I stream on 2 channels, it's never as easy as you would think. I don't just click one button or anything. I have to do a lot of pointing because I use a different program to stream to different channels. So you have to, it's like a network almost. I have to network them all in to make sure it works. It's, again, it's all part of the plan. There we go. Click that. Click that. These are all things that I usually do when I'm not streaming. Just so you know, I'd usually do these things before we go live. Make it a bit easier for you guys. So we'll update my Twitch title. Again, we are just a couple of minutes away from the war again. There was just a little bit of a gap. If it was a bigger gap, I'd just go away and get something to eat and then come back later. But to be honest, I just didn't think it was worth it. I thought I might as well stay alive. I might even do a farm attack. You never know. Might do a farm attack for you. Go wild. Right, there we go. We're all set up. We'll get a poll already on YouTube. Strut versus... Oh, that's the wrong thumbnail. Oh, never. Oh, what a rookie. We'll get a poll over there, but it is the wrong thumbnail. I knew I'd done something wrong. My life never goes that simple.
Making mistakes.
I've got a VN thumbnail. That's not ideal.
I believe in you.
Fix that.
You got this.
Easy. Photoshop. Let's go. Let's go Photoshop. Oh man, this could be fun. This could be fun. If anybody's got any questions on Twitch, anything you want to ask or want answered, now's the time. We do, just like I said, just have a couple of minutes before Strut will kick off against Clash Champs. So yeah, do use this time well. Like I said, I'll show you these attacks, but I've made a rookie error. I've got Big Mask on the thumbnail as intended, but I've got VN on there. VN will be like, hang on, we're not playing. No, you're not. You're not. You're already in the upper bracket. You're in the winner's circle. You don't need to be playing this war. So, did I get it?
Alrighty, so that was my coverage and watching of the MaveCup. There's another war that BlameAdam will be covering. Not I don't know if I randomly clicked that off, but once again, that was the MaveCup coverage here at GGR TV as we chill and vibe with BlameAdam, one of the top streamers in which we enjoy. Great person, great personality. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you can see how tough it is to attack at Town Hall 15. Once again, my goal is to eventually get there and be ready for these top tier tournaments so I can show them what the chocolate cock looks like and how I get down in the DMs. If you happen to be a content creator streamer and you plan to be streaming today, please give me an opportunity to see, check you out, and game with you. Once again, shout out to all the content creators and streamers that are currently live. I'll be chilling and vibing with them. And of course, I'll be lurking with the streamers that came into the stream today. So yeah, that was us. I might be streaming the game within a couple hours, so definitely keep an eye out on that. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me. And of course, the people who checked us out on TikTok. Yeah, thank you so much for your time, everyone. That was our 3-hour stream esports on Thursday. It is GGR TV covers esports, and that was our esports coverage today. We might see something and maybe in the different game categories, but who knows? We just go with the flow here. Once again, they like to call me the sexy, smart, intelligent, good-looking, most athletic streamer you'll ever find. Come to you from everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time. I am Simply Trey, because I'm simply me, and I hope to see you all again next time. That was amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. What game coverage. Shout out to BlameAdam. I'm going to take this opportunity to give a shout out to him before we head out. Thank you so much for the great commentation and the great vibes.
All big losses there, and we are all fine. Queen gets forward, takes down that storage, swings around now into the king. Does need to go back inside here. That's what that baby dragon is for. I think he should be good here. Is he closer, man? It looks like storage is close. Is the cannon or the town hall closer? It is just. Man, that was a bit scary as well. Now the baby dragon finishes off the funnel, though. No real chance of us going back out at this stage. In we go to a town hall, and we will switch to the ice goals. Do we get the town hall first? No. Yes, we do. I'm sorry, we do. We do get the...
Yeah, so that was us, and I want to let you know what will be coming up later here next on GGR TV.
Mr. Lee, we are here. We're currently positioning ourselves over your zone, scanning the areas to find out where you are. Do not worry. Do not worry. Do not worry. We're getting surveillance up at this moment. Surveillance is being brought up. Bringing out some more information. Checking out different zones and different areas. We're also going to bring up communication with other agents around the world. We're going to find you wherever you are. Do not worry, sir. There is no agent left behind, and we will not leave you behind. Follow these steps, take down these notes, and we're going to make sure that you succeed. I will be your guide every step of the way. Utilize that watch, and we'll be sure to get you everything you need. And if we can't help, ask the agents. We are a strong network a strong entity. And there's nothing that's going to get in our way. One thing for sure, if anybody can get through adversity, fight through the pain, and fight through the hardship, it is our gamers. We always want to level up. We always want to beat the last level. And the question is, are you ready to take on this journey? Stay connected, sir.
Zero Remorse Gaming, thank you so much for coming through. Hopefully your days, your mornings, and your afternoon is going well. Thanks for blessing that. Big heart. Appreciate you.
Lee Trayvon, the hottest man on Twitch. What is up, my brother?
Well, GGR TV was good.
Oh, GGR TV. Welcome on in.
Trayvon, what the heck, bro?
Pretty great, pretty great. Just been watching some Town Hall 15 Wars with BlameAdam. Trying to get good at this game called Clash of Clans, which is pretty hard as I'm Town Hall 11. And of course, watching amazing content videos and streamers such as yourself on a daily basis. What about yourself? Hopefully it's going
GG's,
perfect.
guys, GG's. Whoa, GG. How's Twitch treating you, brother? Holy cow, man. What's up, dude?
Shout out to GGR TV for that. Check them out. They are a super
Not the club, simply go.
oh, God. They also do just tournaments sometimes. Either fireplace.
Oh, shit! Oh, that scared me.
Check them out if you like what they do. Give them a follow.
Over!
Appreciate it. Everybody appreciates it. We're gonna do an Oprah stuff. You get appreciation. You get appreciation. We all get appreciation.
What? I can stand still and get kills. What are you?
No music. This is so exciting. 24 hours straight. No music. Yo. Chug, I need chugs in the chat. Chug. I love y'all. And a nut is a nut, dude. Oh my god, I put way too much lick in this one. Oh! Oh my god!
Beautiful. I'm trying to vibe. I can't vibe and play the game. What the? I'm just trying to have a good time.
There's a little bit of my that shit is bad. Oh my god. Oh my.
It's because I'm black.
What's that guy doing right there?
Team, I'm not gonna make it.
No.
Yo, watch
What are you doing? this man can't even think about the What is he doing?
I'm trying.
Oh,
To be fair, I can't get past the second one.
oh my god. Well, I mean, at least it's not going to be my team game that's later. So that's good.
Rip in the chat.
Rip to Lee, guys. Rip to Lee. Here we go.
Breaking news coming to you from GGR TV. Listen, the inward pass is not a physical pass. I cannot help you from John, Tyrone. Put a little Corona in there. You can't be like. That's how you add the Corona. You gotta add the feet.
He tried to get out of the street.
Nah, bro.
He tried to get out, but I ended his life. 1, 2, 3.
Bro. I ain't gonna save you from Tyrone. You know, you on your own. Let's just lay it to the side. Let's just lay it to the side. Let's say hello.
Oh, was that a double? Was that a triple?
Score, goal.
Uh-oh, Trey about to get a quad. Is it a quad million? Oh, wait. Y'all watch this shit right here. They call me Master Splinter. Slice. Let's go. Slice. Where your mama at? Your whole team about to get it. Slice. This whole team about slice. You want slice? Another veto, guys. Let's go. Call me Master Swinger. I slice these hoes. What's that a 6 triples? Mama told me nothing in life is free, but if you're watching this today, you're watching this freely. If you ain't a sub, don't think you get to tell me what to do. I just want to let you know. Excuse me, sir. While you watching Twitch, can you sub to the channel? Oh, coming in. Spare change coming in with a $2 dono in the chat. Thank you, mister. You have a great rest of the day. Thank you. Drive by. You know, you always get that one person in the window. Thank you. I couldn't do without you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good today, good tomorrow, good next week, next year. Wherever you may reside. Wherever you may be watching. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're not, hopefully the magic, the sauce, and the smiles you bring to our stream right here brightens your day.
welcome to Lurking, where we show you some of the great clips of some of the great streamers within our community. We highlight some of our biggest and most spiciest gameplay. Of course, at 10 p.m. Eastern time. But we try to throw a few little Snapchats. I don't know why I said Snapchat. A few clips in there from this week. So you never know. Send them in, drop them in Discord, and you may be highlighted on our show. Lurking. Stay fresh. Alright, welcome back. Yours truly again, chilling and vibing, relaxing and feeling. Just wanted to give some people who may have forgotten needed some reinsurance. Once again, this is GGR. We are a live production here, scripted of course, that highlights great content creators, streamers, and people worldwide. I'm your host today, Simply Trey, and I'm also one of the producers on the show today. If you didn't notice, you're currently watching the show with another bot, one of our spy agents. You know that you can equip at any time of your day to accompany you on your journey. That was just one of them. Hopefully that journey goes very well and they accomplish all that they hope and achieve. But I just want to let you know, if you just come into the stream, you have no idea what you're watching, don't come late. Make sure you come on down. But I think it's time to get back to the magic. Once again, exclamation point commands. Fill that glass up there for free drinks. If you're a chat over there, your live chat, you're behind the stage, make sure you're in Discord, exclamation point Discord. Welcome to the show. Let's get back to it.